house. When I'm here, I feel happy, even though I'm not sometimes, because we
Okay.
are around amazing people. This is why, it's good.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what I want to. Why are you
That's,
listening from?
I'm in Delma 93. I'm listening to y'all at Delma 93. I don't know if y'all guys know
A
that
big shout
place,
out.
but yeah.
I know that I used to live at Dama 33.
Yeah, that's where I'm in now.
I have been living there for at least 8 years.
Oh, you know Delma
A big
well, man.
shout out to
You
all
you know
of
you
you.
know that place
Of
well.
course, of course. I do it by foot, I do it by car, and by motorcycle.
You do it by everything. It's
I do it
crazy.
really well.
It's
Exactly.
crazy.
That's to prove you that I really know Delma.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm in right now.
Big shout out to all of you, and we're really happy to having you. And you
Me
open your
too.
camera. We're happy too. That means you
Yeah,
have
I
good
can
connection,
see.
even though sometimes IT a little bit. The internet is not 100% okay sometimes,
Yeah, but
but you
we will
made it.
do our best. I made it, yeah, I made it clear. And I'm happy to be around you guys. It's been a long time, been waiting for this invitation. And today I got a
Oh my
chance to
God.
get in now. And I thank y'all. I
Oh,
thank Comrade too. Thank you, everybody, for having me today.
okay.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank
Okay,
you.
we're gonna wait for your comment.
All right, will be.
Okay. All right, good. Good, Teacher Michael. I give you the mic after my 5 minutes is up. It's a
Great. So
nice.
interesting. So thank you. And thank you very much, all of you guys, especially you, our dear sister, Miss Stacey, and you, Mr. Mark. So welcome. We're so happy to have you tonight. And so welcome all of the other folks, especially you, Mr. Anglè. I can see you, Mr. Wabi. So welcome. Welcome, all of you folks. We're going to get something really interesting, something really sweet tonight because we are going to be around with folks connecting from different part of the world, different countries, where we're going to get opportunity like to practice English, especially talking about the importance of learning languages, especially English. So we're gonna have the club today and also Sunday as well. So we're gonna get 3 questions for today and 3 questions for Sunday as well. So don't forget, guys, this kind of club we get them every last weekend of the month. You can understand that today is like Friday, January 30th. That's the reason we get the club today and Sunday as well. We're gonna get it. Tomorrow we don't have club. We don't have club tomorrow, but we're gonna get it today and Sunday. As I said, that topic, guys, it's going to be about learning languages, especially English. So as I said, we are going to get 3 questions today, and tomorrow, no, not tomorrow, Sunday, we're gonna get the other 3 questions. The question number one says, why is it important to learn a new language, especially English? What do you guys have to say about that? After, you're gonna get opportunity to share your thoughts. And after the question number two says, according to you, what is the most beautiful language in the world? According to you, what is the most beautiful language in the world? You're gonna get opportunity, guys, to elaborate and to say things about that beautiful question. And the last question for today, related to learning languages, especially English, that question says, is it rude to speak your own language around people who cannot understand? What do you guys think about it? So be ready, guys. They like to share your thoughts about that beautiful question. And for Sunday, we're gonna get these 3 questions. The question number 4, which is going to be one for Sunday, says, "What personal qualities are more important to be an effective language learner?" And the question number 5, "What are your biggest challenges in your learning process, and how do you stay motivated and persistent?" And the last question says, what study tips do we have for people who want to improve their English? And what is the best way to improve quickly. So welcome, welcome, all of you folks. As I said, you're gonna enjoy the moment that you're gonna get together with me tonight, guys, and also Sunday as well. Don't forget, the club is going to be free for that reason. I encourage you guys to share the link with friends and family. Don't forget, you guys, we are here on Zoom and also on YouTube as well. You're gonna get opportunity like to share the links with friends, with family, where they are going to get opportunity to share their thoughts about this beautiful topic that we're having tonight. So, because some of you guys, you are new, what you have to do, especially you guys who are on Zoom, try to say your name at the beginning of your first comment and say something about you, and after try to share your comment. Try to be short, guys. Less than 2 minutes will be really good, because we're gonna get more opportunity to get more comments. And later on, if you want to say more things, you can raise your hand like several times. We don't have any problem with that. So let's go, please. We are going to start with the question number one. If you guys are ready, please raise your hand. Let me see your hand. Say your name and try to say things. The question number one, why is it important to learn a new language, especially English? Poukisa li important pour nous apprendre une nouvelle langue, spécialement anglais? Try to say something, guys. Who want to say the first comment, please? Who want to say the first comment? The first comment. Okay, we're gonna go with you, please. It's going to be you, our dear brother, Mr. Erlen. You get the microphone, brother. Try to open it and talk, please.
Hello, good evening, guys, my people, our friends right here. I'm so happy to greet all of you. As you already heard that, my name is Alan. I am always from Dominican Republic, and it's always a pleasure for me to be around each time we have collab, because it's always a pleasure to participate and after to hear my voice on YouTube and the other platform as well. So about that question for tonight, it's pretty easy, guys. And I come tonight just to listen to your comments. Okay. But I have privilege to give the first comment of that clip. And I see that big. Thank you to Jamaica for that. I really appreciate that. Um, so for me personally, I think it's very important to learn new languages, because you don't know where you will you don't know your journey. All right. And then it's always good to learn new languages, because the more you speak more languages, the more you will find more opportunities. For example, for someone who live in Dominican Republic right now, if you speak English, you are good here in the R, because you can find where any place to work. You can work wherever if you speak English in the R. For example, you can work in hotels and bar, restaurant, and and many other places like that, where people need to people where they need people who speak English. Okay, so what I want to say with that, I want to say language is an opportunity, and in English, English is a business, is a business. I consider English like a business, because if you speak English, you can use English to earn money, because work in some countries is not easy to find work. But if you speak English, you can create your own things. You can create your own things. If you like teaching, you can teach English. All right. You can with that you can have money to buy bread to bring in the table for a family with that. Okay. So languages in general is a privilege. The more you can get that privilege, just catch it, because that can help you tomorrow. Even though you not see their results today. I remember me, I've learned English just to speak with my friends, and after when I see, come on, man, it's a business. You can use that for a lot of things. So I say, let me try a new things with English. And now I can say I'm not American. but I worked with my English, and I drink water with the money that I earn with my English. All right, and yeah, so it's all of that I would like to say about it. And languages is a privilege, especially
Mhm.
English, and it's a business too. So if you speak English, in some countries like DR, you are good.
Great. Great. So awesome. Awesome. So thank you. And thank you very much, our dear brother. You, Mr. Anglè, you did a really good job. Especially the first comment. So now we're gonna go with a different person. It's going to be you, our dear one, brother, Mr. Wabi. You get the microphone. Less than 2 minutes to spread your words, please. We don't hear you. If you are talking, we don't hear you. But if you're not ready, we're gonna go with a different person, and later on you can get the mic. Okay, Miss Tafy, we're
Okay,
gonna go.
okay, okay, guys. I'm here.
Okay,
I'm here.
let's go,
Can you guys
please.
hear me?
We hear you.
Okay, my name is Delma One, so you can call me Mr. Wobby. I'm living the all. So I'm in one of common language students currently. So I'm so happy to be with you guys in this beautiful club to share my thoughts according to this beautiful topic question. Uh, why is it important to learn a new language, especially English? So according to me, I can say uh, let's see the meaning of the word important. According to me, the importance of something is all of the opportunities that some people can have in normal case, whatever it's where you and others not have, you could have uh, any advantage about you. So that can you can have any many advantage about it. It's like a new languages. So when you learn a new language, is it a great style? You just stay then to carry your opportunities, especially English. It's one of the languages in the world that people have to learn. I mean, it's very important. For example, me, it is very important to me. I don't know for other people. So for me, it is very important. Is because English can link up people to other people and can put you where you could ever imagine in the world. So in your entire life, like another country, you could be in this place. So for example, you can uh, I can be in Dominican Republic, and then in this same time I in USA, job in USA, and in wherever place in USA. So I can I can earn money in USA when even though I'm in Dominican Republic. So it's like that. So without mentioning that, I say it can put you uh, eh, in a place that you could ever imagine. So like another country, so without I don't mention it, the money so and the money. Learning or engage can make you earn a lot of money. Yes, you can earn a lot of money in your life, like to find a new job, just stay into your home and then to get money to save many money. So it is important to learn beautiful languages like that. So according to me, this is all I see. I can share my thought about this beautiful question, Sister Michael. So thank you.
Great. So thank you, and thank you a million, our dear brother from another mother. You, Mr. Wabi, you did a really good job as well, especially having opportunity to say things about that beautiful question, the importance of learning languages, especially English. So thank you a million. Okay, so now we're gonna keep moving with other people. It's going to be you now, Miss Stacey. You get the microphone. Please open it and try to say things about that topic, please.
Good evening, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Saifi. I'm one of the then of my language practices, and I'm so happy to be there. Do you hear me well, Michael?
Not well, not well. You can try to close your camera, maybe that help because we hear you, but not 100%. Okay.
And why now?
Yeah, it's better. A little closer to the microphone as well will be so sweet. Let's go.
Okay, and why now? You're good.
Yes, really
I'm
good.
good.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you for giving me the opportunity and thank you also for our beautiful initiative to help us, you know, um, have this beautiful subject talking about, and we know we're gonna improve ourselves every time. Thank you so much for the opportunity to share my thoughts. I think learning a new language is important because when you learn a language, it's more than talk. Because a new language is not just a skill, but it's a life upgrade. Why I'm telling that? Because like the other guy said already, it's open door. When I talk about doors, about job opportunity, money, because if we can work as an interpreter in whatever language you learn from, your native language to another language, you're gonna make money in your pocket, and it add value also to your professional skill already. If you are an informatician and you know languages, that help you. If you are a doctor or nurse and you know how to speak in other languages, that can help you also. And another thing, it boosts confidence. When you can set up everywhere, in a room when people speak, especially English, and you understand, you don't wait until the interpret, get to translate what the other person say. You feel like you're confident because you understand something even before had somebody else translate for you. And being able to express yourself without another person give you a hand is something that boosts confidence. And I can show a lot of examples. Like I try to familiarize with TikTok. There's a lot of life I follow. It's not in Creole, even not in French. It's in English because I have English. I have power to understand. English gives me power to understand. And another things it's help you when you travel. I have experienced that. I was in a country when they speak English. I didn't need anybody to translate for me. I thought for myself. It's like I stood up for myself because I have learned a new language. In this country where I'm living right now is Dominican Republic, even though I'm not speaking Spanish the same as speak English, but I can stand up for myself. When I go somewhere, I don't have to have anybody to translate for me. I can stand up for myself. Even though I don't understand everything, even though before I go to where I would go, I make some research from English to Spanish in order to be able to stand up for myself. And another thing, it connects you with people. Because when you learn a new language, it's not about only to talk, it's about culture. You know people better. You know how to show empathy because you can understand when somebody wanna listen to you. And you can see in the background of my in the mic background when I was opening my video. This is why I choose this background. It's about because language is a bridge. Sometimes you have to have someone in the middle to serve you. When you're in a foreign country, you don't speak this language. But when you don't want the bridge, you can walk into the bridge to get what you want. And this is why language is really important to new one because it add value to value. And why English is because nowadays, wherever you go, if you are trapped, maybe if you cannot have anybody to help you, even though you're China, even though you go to Russia, if you know English, they're gonna follow someone to help you. They're gonna find someone to help you. And because when you go to Google and you type the most language most in the world, you're gonna see English. And English right now is an opportunity because sometimes when you want a job, sometimes they require you want the person to be bilingual. And when you know English, that's helping you. Sometimes when I was living in one of the countries who speak English, when you was filing an application for a job, they say before, after English, with other languages you speak, because English was the first one you have to speak. Some people miss this opportunity because they didn't speak a new language, only the mother tongue. They have even the Spanish speakers, sometimes even the Asian, our fellows, they sometimes it's difficult for them to find a job. I think that's my answer. Thank you for giving the opportunity to share my
Great.
experience. Thank
So
you so very. I
great.
don't know
So
if you're
thank
there.
you. Really well, really well. We hear you, our beautiful sister. So thank you. You can open your camera now. So thank you a million. Thank you. We really take and we really appreciate as well. Even the I know the situation. The your internet is not 100% okay, but we really think we really congratulate you, our beautiful Miss Stacey. So, guys, don't forget the club that we're having now. It's free. You don't have to pay for it. Do you understand? We have this kind of club every last weekend of the month. Today is January 30th. We have the club, and we're gonna get it as well the day after tomorrow, which is going to be Sunday, February 1st. I'm sorry, guys. You are here. You get opportunity like to share your thoughts, to share opinion about that topic we are discussing together. It's about learning languages, especially the importance, especially English. You're here. You're gonna get opportunity to say things about that topic. What you have to do, raise your hand, and I'm gonna give you the mic. And you guys who are on YouTube, you can also share your opinion, maybe in Creole or in English, in a comment as well. That will really help. Do you understand? You can engage with the other folks in the chat on YouTube as well. And don't forget, the club is free, as I said. You can share the link with friends, with family, give them opportunity to be around. So now we're gonna go with Miss Stephanie. I know, Miss Stephanie, you get the microphone, open it, and try to say things about the topic, please. I don't know if it is okay, or maybe I'm gonna go with a different person. Later on, it's going to be you, Miss Stephanie. Let me try with Miss Anna. Miss Anna, you get the microphone, please. Let's go with you.
Hello, good evening, guys. Especially you, teacher Mindful. For those who don't know me, I'm Mrs. Mastel. It's always a pleasure to me to be here. So, I'm gonna share my thoughts about this beautiful topic. So, yeah, about the first question. The first, I'm gonna say that learning a new language is powerful, but learning English in particular can open a lot of doors for you. Because when you are learning a new languages, especially English, that can prove yourself that you can do hard things. Because right now, I can say the first I'm doing right now, I can push myself to do it. I know that I can do hard things. You also challenge yourself that push you out of your comfort zone. You get a strong mind because right now when I'm talking in English, I don't know, but I'm think I'm very different. And you just imagine you get different point of view of each languages you talk. That's so amazing. And another point about learning English is English connect you with the world because you already know that English is a global language that use international business, etc. When you know English, you can also communicate with people from many different countries, not just one, because I got a lot of friends that I can talk in English with them, even though they are not living in America right now, but I can communicate with them in English. And learning English is essential because you get better job. As the other folks already said it, for people who are living in the when you speak English, you get more opportunity, you can work about your English and get a lot of money. And English provide you a lot of things, as I said before. And you can get job for international company when you learn English. I know there are people who are living in Haiti with English. They are working very well and they have a very good life. And another point is very important about English that help you to travel and you come and travel become easier because when you speak English, you can calmly use in the airport, hotel, etc. And you can go tourist in any area. For the reason why English is extremely important because it's a global language. So thank you, Teacher Michael, for giving me.
Great. Interesting. We're so proud of you, our beautiful one, Miss Anna. You did a really good job, I really think. And I really congratulate you, our dear lady. You did it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so guys, don't forget the club that we're having. Club là, li 100% anglais. Mais même quand c'est débutant, il y a possibilité pour dire quelque chose tout. Parce que ça, c'est pas les mêmes qui classe là. Si on est connecté pour la première fois, nouvelle session a commencé lundi, qui a 2 et février. Mais je dis, c'est possibilité nous gain pour m'baou, pour capable participer dans le club que nous gain, pour capable pratiquer anglais. Prends patience avec nous. Nous tous qui sous Zoom, n'a pas nos possibilités pour nous capable participer. Just be patient with me, guys. And if you can open your camera as well. Sinon, quand vous ouvrez caméra, non? Moun qui capable. Je connais des moun qui a besoin de maquiller, mais si vous ouvrez caméra, I think it will be really sweet. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go with Miss Jela. After Jela, it's going to be Neftali. After Neftali, it's going to be Stanley. You, dear folks, keep raising your hand and don't forget to share the link, especially the YouTube link, with your friends as well. Let's go with you, please, Miss Jela. You get the microphone.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Videyo. I am listening from the Dominican Republic, especially the capital. I am a new student and I am so glad to be here today. Well, in fact, learning a new language, especially English, is essential for many important reasons. For example, boosting cognitive ability, accessing better international career opportunities, and enriching one culture by facilitating travel and access to over 50% of online content.
Great. Thank you.
It's an indispensable tool for global communication. Finally, learning English is a major asset for personal, professional, and intellectual development. Thank you.
Great. So thank you. Thank you. Our beautiful lady, Miss Jola. You did a really good job. So, the fois, on qu'on a gagné un gros building. I'm sorry, guys. On qu'on a gagné un gros building et puis il dit, oh, regarde, c'est un building. Mais on te connaît, c'est avec qui on bloc, qui était commencé. Construction. L'autre étudiant qui aurait les parlé, c'est comme si c'était créole. Donc, il était commencé même, j'avais me dire là. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. And I really congratulate you as well because you're kind of brave. Thank you. And thank you very much, our dear lady. So now we're going to go with Miss Neftali. And after it's going to be Mr. Stanley. Let's go, please, get the microphone, our beautiful lady. No, check the mic. Check the mic. We don't hear you. Uh-huh.
I'm so sorry. Hello. Good evening, guys.
Good evening. Good evening.
You're doing great. My name is Neftali. I am one of Common Language Courses student, ex-student. Anyway, I'm proud. So I'm so happy to see you and also practice English with you tonight, guys. It's a really good pleasure. As all the time to see you practicing English, I'm very happy. I'm feeling like I'm home. So talking about languages, I like talking about languages, and I think it's really important to learn new languages because, as you already said, languages open doors, but not only doors, but sometimes the English languages can teach you things that you would have never know if you speak only one language because when you start learning a new language, you're going to learn new things. Sometimes the same things, but in another languages, in another way. It's fun. Knowing languages, it's fun. For example, right now, after learning English, I'm still learning English. Right now, I'm learning sign languages, and it's one of the most beautiful language I can say. I'm not going to talk a lot about sign languages because I'm going to save that a little bit for the third question. So yeah, learn new languages. I think it's really important because, as Mrs. Davy already said, when you learn a language spoken in an environment and you don't need an interpreter, you don't need someone to help you when you're speaking, that's a really good thing. For example, I've know people living for many years in an environment and they don't speak the language, and it's kind of hard for them. And sometimes I just feel sorry for them because if they knew the language spoken in the environment, they could have done better. They could have done great and they could have succeeded more, or they could have obtained things that they don't have. That mean if you are living in a foreign environment, you should learn the language spoken because that's very important. And even though you're not living in that environment, if you have opportunity to learn a new language, that's a really good thing. For example, if you want to, for example, I like when people say, okay, I'm going to visit a new country, but I think if they knew the language spoken in that country, they could have enjoy more the travel, the trip, and the money that they're going to spend because you're not going only to enjoy, but also you're going to know more about other people. Learning languages help you to know more people. It's kind of like your life, the world that you're living, it's kind of more wide because you're not going to speak only the language spoken, I mean, your mother tongue, but you're going to speak other languages. You're going to learn from other people, and that's a really good thing. So when it comes from tourism, when you're going to visit a new country, you speak the language, you're going to enjoy, I mean, twice what you're going to do over there because you're going to be able to speak and learn more about people, about that nation, everything. And when it comes from to English, wow, that's a really wide subject because language is kind of like a lot of persons dream. So when you speak English, it's a really good thing because you're going to know a lot of people that will never be able to speak your language, but you can communicate with that person only because you have one language in common. That is English. For example, I had a colleague, is a Mandarin interpreter, and we used to speak a lot, but I know that I'm a very smart girl, but to be realist, I'm not going to be able to learn his language, his mother tongue. And I'm pretty sure that he won't be able to speak my mother tongue neither, Asian girl. But as we both speak English, we can communicate. We can solve problems together because we speak English. I mean, learn new languages is very important, but when we learn English, they're gonna be very, very important as well because you're going to use English. And as Mrs. Anna said previously, English is a global language. And sometimes, for example, if you are in a new territory and people see you as a foreign person, they're going to ask you, do you speak English? Like, if I'm not from your country, I'm supposed to learn English. So I'm supposed to come from the somewhere, somehow, it's English speaking environment. So yeah, that's mean it's a really good thing to speak English because that can help you to make money, to communicate with other people that you would have never be able to communicate with them if you speak only your language. So that's my thought about it. Thank you so very much, Teacher Michael, for giving me the opportunity, and thank you so very much for to all of you guys to give me the opportunity to hear your thought.
So thank you, Amelia. I really congratulate you because I was kind of like shy as well because you said you're a farmer student. I can just imagine. It seemed like I'm dreaming. Moi, songe l'année passée, là, comme ça, c'était, nous, en janvier, nous parlons en février. Mais Sniftal était commencé en mars. Et puis, il fait ça, le fait en 5 mois, 5, 6 mois. Et, yeah. Et je dis, on est capable de connecter avec Respond, là, que ça fait en anglais. You can do it. The other folks can do it as well. For example, we get Miss Junie as well. While here we get Miss Junica, Miss Alisa, the other ladies. They can do it. They can do it. Maybe it might be a kind of difficult to do it in 5, 6 months. But can you guys do it? Maybe next year at the same time, the same month, where we're gonna get opportunity to be around. We're gonna celebrate together. It will be so sweet. So now let's go with another brother. It's going to be Mr. Stanley. Guys, prends patience parce que c'est une après l'autre. Nous devons parler. Now it's going to be that brother. Mr. Stanley, you get the microphone, please. Open it. Try to spread your words, brother.
Hello, everybody right here, especially you, my dear friend and teacher Michael. So happy, to have you. So happy, to be with you. And thank you, for the opportunity. My name is Stanley. I'm from Haiti. And at the time that you're calling my name, I was falling asleep, my dear teacher Michael. I'm so tired right now. And
It's
thank you,
crazy.
for the opportunity one more time. And, so happy, to greet every single one of you. I heard a lot of great comments, guys, and I really appreciate everything that you mentioned. And as you mentioned, guys, learning a language, it's something that can, open a lot of doors. It's a key that unlocks, countless opportunities, especially in education and business communication. But, I'm not, to talking about those things because you already, mentioned all of the things that you could possibly say. But the thing that I could say, for that thing, if you're learning something, everything, anything, you can learn. There is something that you will really develop, throughout the process all the way up. It's some good quality. And then I can say you the fact that I'm learning that beautiful language, not only that, I develop, some quality that will help me, every day, to break something that is pretty important, to build something that is pretty important, brick by brick. Because, when you learn a language, throughout the process all the way up, there's some quality that you have. You will have like, patience, you will have, persistence and resilience. And you know that, to get there, to get, the thing that you want, it's not something that will come to you, at first glance. It's not something that will come because you just want to, you have a strong desire, but you really need, to take action, It's for that reason I really love that because, I've been through, a lot of things. I keep learning. I keep doing my best every day. And I can say, right now, I can see, some result just because, I make, some decision, just to learn that beautiful language because, I've been, doing so many things, for that language, stay up late at night, just to study, some words. And in the morning, first thing when I'll try, to have a conversation with the people, I just forget those words. I just came back, to my laptop, try to read again, try to learn again. And then you could see it right now, I just, develop, some quality that will stay with me, forever because I accept, just, to do all of those things until, I get where I want to go. And then I know you mentioned, some great important things like, English, help people, to embrace cultures, to speak to other people, to boost your career. Yeah, all of those things are really good, for you as a professional, as a main being, because you need, money, to survive. But at the end of the day, there's something that English give you. If you haven't learned, that thing, you will never, have it. But, to have it, it's not only, to learn English, but, to keep the process, to keep doing your thing until you get the C1, until you have, fluency and accuracy. Because at the end of the day, you will be patient because you know that to get there, it takes you a lot of time. You know that without persistence, without forcing yourself every day, without, put yourself at 100%, to that journey, it will be not possible. It's for that reason I can tell you guys. Yeah, you could say, yeah, English or open many doors for me. But at the end of the day, it's not like on professional stuff because you got something that is more important. It is, resilience, it is passion, to accept everything. When the bad moment come, you say to yourself, yeah, if I could do it, with English, I can do it with something else. Because I remember it is you that talking to yourself like that. I remember when I tried, to learn that language, for the first time, it was so difficult for me, just to hearing something, some words that people might say to me. But right now I have the ability, to hear, and to understand everything, to make people, understand me. And I feel happy about that. If I could do it, with English, I can do it with my personal stuff, with some other stuff that I've been struggling with. It is the thing that, I just receive, from the journey. And I say thank you, to God for that thing. And then, it is like that. Thank you, my dear teacher Michael. I really appreciate all of those comments. You really hit the nail on the head, guys. Thank you one more time.
Mhm. Yeah, so thank you, and thank you very much, our dear brother. Mwen konen gen man la ki États-Unis, yo gen Anglè, Mr. Stanley gen. Yo tap machi, yo tap salye moun, demen approche ap soufle. Donc, Mr. Stanley, li ka fel Haiti, et même j'avec Miss Neftali, c'est pas facile processus ça. Problem internet, nou te konen Digicel, bay problem, bay gen gaz. Yo, Mr. Stanley did it last year. Do you understand? This year, guys, 2026, it's going to be yours. Ane sa, se pa nou. Nou gen nouvel session ki ap komanse lundi, sa ki ap veni la. Ou kan kouaje voisin nou, zanmi ou, tèt ou, sou ta vle amelore anglè ou. Nou gen klas pou etidyan ki debitan, intermediate and advanced. Et nou gen yon groupe WhatsApp kote nou fè pratik chak jou ta komoun ki fou. Et ensuite tout, nous avons un club lectif pour étudiants qui intermédiaires avec avancé, côté nous les 2, 3, jusqu'à 5 livres par mois. Bon, c'est son bon environnement pour y. Et puis c'est même plateforme là, c'est Zoom. Jean nous est là, que tu es capable de connecter n'importe côté dans le monde là, pour capable améliorer l'anglais ou bien apprendre sortir depuis zéro. So now we're gonna go with like some new student. We're gonna go with Miss Alisa. After Alisa, Junica. After Junica, it's going to be you, Mr. Davidson, brother. Let's go with you, please, Miss Alisa. You get the microphone. Open it and try to say things. The question says, why is it important to learn a new language, especially English? Let's go with you, please, Miss Alisa. If you are here 100%, open the microphone, please. Okay, Miss Alisa is not ready. It's going to be you, Miss Junica. Get the microphone. Okay, let's go, Alisa. I'm sorry.
Okay. Good evening, everybody. My name is Alisa. I'm calling from Dominican Republic, and I'm extremely really happy to be here tonight. And well, for me, learning a new language, especially English, is extremely important. The ability to speak English well can open up many doors of opportunity. You can work from home without even traveling. You can get into a university abroad more quickly. And for foreign countries, you can find work more easily. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, beautiful lady. The young one right here, Miss Alisa, you did a really good job. Thank you very, very much. You, Miss Junica, you get the microphone, the little one as well. Open it and try to say things.
Good afternoon, everybody, especially Teacher Michael. I'm so happy to be here tonight. Well, for me, it is crucial to learn new language, especially English, because when you have opportunity to communicate with others, wherever you go, for example, if you go to Spanish, speaking country, you just speak Creole or another language other than Spanish. It could be embarrassing if somebody talks to you don't know how to reply back, or if you go to school and the teacher talk to you don't understand. I think it's really important to learn another language. Thank you, Teacher Michael, for the mic.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Our beautiful lady, the young one right here, Miss Junica. Congratulations. And now let's go with Maisha. After Maisha, it's going to be Davidson. Miss Maisha, please, you get the microphone. Let's go with you really quick. And after that, it's going to be Mr. Davidson, please.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Well, for me, when you speak English, it's easy to travel in any country without needing an interpreter to ask for direction or make reservation. When you speak English, you are the strength to work in any company. This can help you get a better position or higher salary.
Great. Congratulations. Our dear one, Miss Maisha. Miss Maisha, c'est les gens qui plus jeunes parmi tous les étudiants qui ici. Et c'est sauf les mêmes qui gagnent 17 ans. Congratulations, the little one. And I hope next year at that time, you're going to be a kind of different. You're going to be 18 and also you're going to be adults in the learning process as well. Thank you. Okay, guys, so don't forget, my name is Mr. Michael, Teacher Michael, and I'm here to help you to improve your English. Do you understand? We get those kind of club every last weekend of the month. For example, today is January 30th. We get the club, and also we're going to get the club as well Sunday, which is going to be February 1st. And next time we're going to get the other club, it's going to be at the end of February. Do you understand? So if you guys, you love the club, don't forget, share the link, the Zoom link, the YouTube link as well with friends and family. Give them opportunity to be around as well. Do you understand? They will be able to raise their hands, get opportunity to say things about the topic we are discussing together. Now, it's going to be a different brother. We're going to go quick. It's going to be Davidson. After Davidson, it's going to be Miss Maisalov. Let's go, please, Mr. Davidson.
Good evening, my dear Chair Michael. Good evening, my dear fellows. So I congratulate all of you who have already given your opinion about this beautiful topic. You did it, guys. You did it. You said everything about this topic. And then I can say a language is a tool of communication. Okay, language is a tool of communication. So especially when someone speaks English, okay, that can open new doors of opportunity. And then so for people who speak English, they can travel in different parts of the world without any feeling lost. Okay, for example, if you speak English, you have an emergency, so you don't even need an interpreter, you don't even need someone else to translate for you because you speak English. So when you speak English, that can provide you, okay, access that to listen to your favorite music, okay, to read your favorite book, and then also to watch your favorite movie in English. So speak English give you or provide you a huge access. So a significant benefit you have when you speak English. So I encourage, so everyone, or even my family, I always tell them, why don't try to speak English? Or yeah, my close friend, yeah, it's my dream for my environment. those people who surrounded me just to yeah, just for them also to learn English, not only me, because imagine someone who live in the Dominican Republic right now speak English, that can yeah, this person can work home, and then you can, now it's not a big deal just to go in an office just to work, and then just home you can communicate, okay, you can work, and then to have and then a lot of money. So it's always good so to learn English. So when someone learn English, as you already mentioned, guys, that open doors of opportunity, that give you a lot of access, okay, to communicate better, okay, to be a good communicator, okay, to be a good communicator. So it's always good to learn English. Thank you, Sir Michael, for this beautiful club, okay, and then thank you again for this
Great.
opportunity.
Thank you, our dear brother as well, from another mother, you, Mr. Davidson, because you had opportunity to say things and you really did it. Thank you. Now, let's go quick, people. Let's go quick. It's going to be Maisalov. After Maisalov, it's going to be Miss Fatima. Let's go, please, Miss Maisalov. I'm going to read the question again. The question is related to the importance of learning languages. The question number 1 says, why is it important to learn a new language, especially English? Poukisa, li important pour apprendre une nouvelle langue, spécialement anglais. Nous mêmes guys qui sur YouTube, nous capable partager opinion nous dans commentaire en créole ou bien en anglais. Aucune possibilité pour dire bagay, mais sous Zoom c'est 100% anglais. Now it's going to be myself and you, Miss Fatima. Try to be ready. Let's go.
Hello, good evening, everybody, especially you, teacher Michael. So my name is Mahi Salo. I'm connecting in the heart. I'm one of the students from Comrade Language Classes. It's a pleasure to be here with all of you tonight. So, well, I am of the opinion that English is will learning a new language, especially English, is really important because it's international language. It's a global language in the world. So it helps many ways. It improves our brain. So it fills our personality with confidence. So English open the door. It gives a great job opportunity. It's helpful as well to travel and educational business. So another thing I can say, learning a new language can help you to make a new friend and to talk to people who never would have had the opportunity to communicate with. So thank you, Teacher Michael, for giving me the name. That's all.
Congratulations. And thank you as well, our beautiful lady, you, Miss Myself. Thank you a million. So now it's going to be a different lady. It's going to be you, Miss Fatima. You get the microphone, open it, and try to say things, please.
Thank you, Teacher Michael, for giving me the mic. Good evening, folks, especially you, Teacher Michael. My name is Fatima. I'm listening from Dominican Republic. I am one of the comrade student. So it's a really nice pleasure for me to be on, to listen all of you guys, and to share my thoughts about this comment. So yeah, while I speaking a new language gives someone the opportunity to communicate with others, to exchange words, emotions, and feelings. Especially English, it offers more than just communication because English is a global business language. By speaking English, you can increase your income in many different ways and access more professionally opportunities. So as the other guys already mentioned, when you speak English, you connect with people from different countries, and it truly opens the world to you. So yeah, learning a new language, especially English, is very important because you don't just learn how to how to speak or express yourself. You improve yourself. It helps you grow mentally, professionally, and personally.
I love it. And I will congratulate you, our dear one, our beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sister. You did a really good job. Thank you, Amelia. Okay, so now we're going to keep on with other people. It's somebody in the chat. It's going to be Mr. Let me see. Somebody in the chat. It seemed like, okay, guys. For example, we get Mr. Techno. Moi, encourage ou écrit non, Mr. Techno, ça capable permettre nous identifier. Et j'aime dire nous apprendre patience, guys, parce que c'est une après l'autre. Il y a monde qui dit, oh, Mr. Michael, pour ça, pas prendre. But be patient with me, guys, because I'm going to try to go with other folks, and you're going to get the opportunity to talk. First of all, it's going to be Mr. James. After Jameson, after Jameson, it's going to be AFG, brother. Let's go with you, please, Mr. James. You get the mic, open it, and try to say things, please.
Good afternoon, everyone, especially you, Teacher Michael. So my name is James. I'm listening from Dominican Republic, especially the capital. I'm one of my students, and I'm very happy to be here tonight, guys. According to me, and about the question number 1, learning a new language, especially English, is very important because it's giving opportunity to learning about the other culture and is partly the job. So thank you, Teacher Michael, for giving the mic.
Yes, congratulations as well. Our dear one, my dear brother, Mr. James. If ça, même qu'un nouveau, c'est un bébé là, but you've been doing a really great job. I'm so happy to hear you. So you, Mr. Jameson, now you get a microphone. Try to see things as well.
Thank you, Teacher Michael. Good evening, guys, especially you, Teacher Michael. My name is Jameson. I am listening from Dominican Republic, but I'm Haitian. I'm a student, and I am really happy to be nine. For me, personality, I think the question number 1, learning a new language help us communicate better and get more opportunities. So English is important because it us used all over the world. Thank you, Chicken Michael, for giving me opportunity.
Congratulations as well. Congratulations, Mr. Jameson. You've been doing a really great job as well. You and Mr. James, and you are the new student as well. Congratulations and thank you. Okay, so now guys, let's go. We're gonna keep on. It's going to be you, Mr. EFG. And after that, it's going to be I'm kind of like nothing is impossible. That long is a kind of too long, but it's going to be you after, and later on it's going to be Rebecca. And after we're gonna keep on with the other folks. Let's go, please, Mr. AFG. You get less than 2 minutes to elaborate, to explain your words, please. Let's go.
I say good evening, everybody. I hope that you're all doing well everywhere that you're listening to this voice. I am Altino Galile, aka AFG. So I'm so pleased to be here with you this evening. I hope that all of you are good now. So today, we are talking about a subject that is very, very important. And I think the subject is a very easy subject. Why is it important to learn a language, especially English? I think learning a new language, it is something that is very important for the people who want to explore the world. Once you are planning to do some other things, not only staying in your country to continue doing the same thing that Haitian people are doing. It's been so long they are doing that. They have been doing that in the country, and you're looking to go forward. So you gotta choose to learn other languages. because that is going to help you to bridge gaps between countries and to learn other cultures. Okay, that is very good for people to learn other language, but it is more crucial now to speak English, to learn to speak English, because that can help you. If I wasn't able to speak English, I wouldn't be there. I wouldn't be there to speak, to express my thought, my opinion about this subject. It is very important. Learning English, I see that in my life, and I notice that is very, very crucial, because so I'm not limited. I can go everywhere. Even though I'm here in Haiti, I forget to let you know where I'm listening to this. So I'm from Haiti. I'm precisely in Saint Mark. Okay, so that is very important. Learning English is very important. I won't say like every word, like all the words that I have to express how that is important to learn English, but it is important. That's it. It is what it is. Thank you so much, Mr. Michael. I hope everybody, like, if you got something to say, don't be scared. Don't be afraid. Just say it. So I did mine. You're going to do yours. Thank you so much.
Great. So awesome, Walter. We're kind of extremely happy to get you out here. And a really big shout out to all of the other folks as well who are listening, especially from Haiti, Saint Mark, especially. A really big shout out to all of you folks. And young men like you, like Mr. AFG as well, who've been doing a really great job. Not only you, Walter, but I know a lot of other folks as well in the Dominican Republic and Haiti. They're trying like to use the English to earn money, to take care of themselves, and also bring foods on the table as well to help other people around. It's kind of crazy. You're in Haiti, having people in the US, people who go to hospital to cut. Do you understand? It's kind of blessing as well. I love it. I love it. I love it. Do you understand? And we get opportunity like to connect with the world. I'm so proud of you, brother. And a really big shout out to all of the other folks as well who are here, who are working in customer service as interpreter as well, especially in the area like medical area. Thank you, brother. Now it's going to be, let me see. Okay. Miss Rebecca. After Miss Rebecca, it's going to be. I'm sorry. Let's go quick with you, my beautiful one.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. I'm Rebecca Papot. I am one of Teacher Michael's ex-students, and I'm extremely happy to be here this night. You talk about a beautiful subject, talking about how to learn a new language. I think it's really important to learn new language, especially English, because learning a new language, as people already say, that can connect you with the world, especially English. Everywhere you go, you can contact people speaking English. Like me as an immigrant, learning a new language is really important. And nowadays, many of great book is in English. So like the beautiful book we learn, but me, I'm learning now. It's in English. It's really important people to learn how to learn a new language, especially English. And when you come in a country who people speak a new language, if you can't speak the language, it will be very hard for you. Like if you want to have a job and go to the hospital, everywhere you want to go. So you're supposed to know the language who people learn in this country. So guys, keep moving. And thank you to Jamaica for always like help us to focus like you with the group who can talk every day, the reading process and everything. So thank you so much.
Great. Awesome. Our beautiful sister, our beautiful one, Miss Rebecca from Mr. Trump's house. We're so happy to get you out here. I really congratulate you as well because, even though we are kind of spreading, même quand on gagne, guys, but en global possibilité pour nous connecter.
Yeah.
Et Jean-Michel Rebecca dit ça. Donc, on ton livre qui nous lit dans le commencement d'année, qui est The 12 Weeks Book. Do you understand? The 12 Weeks. It's like, livre ça qui ça le fait pour vous. Il permet que toutes sortes de accomplir dans 12 mois.
12 mois.
Ou accomplir dans 12 semaines. It's crazy. It's crazy, but I love that book. I really love it. I really love it.
Really
I'll buy
love
it.
it.
Mais en fait, il existe dans l'autre langue, guys. Mais si vous ne parlez pas anglais, en fait, vous pas arriver à profiter du livre là tout bon. C'est un livre qui m'a encouragé tout le monde, fait effort pour lire.
Moi, c'est sur le livre tout. Même si moi, je finis lire, après lire. Parce que, comme qui dit, excusez-moi, je continue, je ne vais pas expliquer ça en fait. Comme si il dit, il y a Moun, par exemple, un peu le monde qui est gros. Il te un exemple. Ici, quand on va vivre un peu le monde qui est gros. C'est pas parce que pas qu'on est pour faire sport, ou bien yo toujours sous médicaments, qu'on va pour faire pour petit, mais bagay qui fondamental là c'est poser action. Tout autant pas poser action car qu'on tout livre tout livre qui bail façon pour construire quoi style rete quoi. Donc livre là vraiment important guys. Et si tu as comme vraiment merci parce que tu conseillé tout pour le livre ça parce que nous pas commencer bon ça même pas finir mais une fois commencer tellement aimer livre ça des fois l'aime notamment là pas attendre pour moi de la caméra pour me faire une étape après parce que livre ça vraiment motivant. Thank you so much.
Great. Interesting, my beautiful one, for appreciation. And I'm sorry for the queer as well. Thank you. Guys, livre ça, si nous t'arrêtons lire, c'est pas moi qui vends le livre là, non, guys. Nous avons sur YouTube, lire the 12-week year. Qui ça le fait pour, ils font miracle dans la vie. Ils permettent que ça qu'on a accompli peut-être dans combien d'années, dans 12 semaines ou à faire. Dans 12 semaines. Ou à saisir. Li pa gen like mistake là-dedans, but with English, moi te gen possibilité me lire ça et me fait tout étudiant mieux lire. It's amazing. Now it's going to be with you, Miss Nothing is Impossible, and after that it's going to be Sophie, and after it's going to be Hakim or your mom. Let's go, please, Miss Nothing.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you, Teacher Michael, for choosing me. I'm so happy to be here tonight. I'm telling you, the club missed me so bad because I remember the last time when you said it would be on February, I said, oh my God, so I will have to wait until 2 months. So thank you for the subject. And I really like those questions because they help us a lot to do research and then improve ourselves. So I think for me, it is important to learn a new language because that's gonna help you to know more about the country, the cultures, and even people. So especially when you learn English, that helps you to connect with people, like let's say globally, because English is one of the language that is very, spoken everywhere. And that can help you to boost your career and help you to explore more culture, as I was saying. So it can help you with technology, business, and let's say it's very super useful. So even if you have to travel, you maybe gonna need to speak English, and that help you to understand different perspectives and even make you feel more comfortable. So learning learning a new language help you to gain more knowledge, and especially English help you to be more comfortable and then having conversation and communicate with people around you. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, our beautiful sister. Thank you very much, and we're so happy to have you. We're so happy to have you. Guys, pas oublier, nous gen club ça jeudi, nous gen club ça dimanche encore. Pas tant moi voyer lien pour nous. C'est même lien. Et puis, tout d'abord, si vous pas la dimanche, nous connaissons chaque dernier week-end dans le mois. Si vous pas jeune sujet, écrit, Mr. Michael, quel sujet? Like, Miss Nothing, t'es écrit, moi, sujet pour les préparer, les capables là. Thank you very much, all of you folks, for joining us. Now, it's going to be Miss Sophie. After Sophie, it's going to be Mr. Hakim. Let's go, please, Miss Sophie. Miss Sophie, please try to open the microphone. Essayez ouvrir le micro, Miss Sophie, because, okay, now, let's go.
Okay. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
My name is Sophony. I'm listening from Dominican Republic. I am a new student, and I'm so glad to be here today. Well, for me, it's very important to learn a new language, especially English, because it allows good communication among different nations. It also offers more opportunity for education and jobs. It helps people to connect with different cultures because English is widely used international language. Thank you.
Congratulations, my beautiful Sophie. You did a really good job. You did a really good job. Thank you, Amelian. So now it's going to be Mr. Akim, or maybe your mom. And later on, it's going to be Mr. Anthony. Okay, let's go, Mr. Akim, please.
Yeah, so good evening, everyone, everybody. So, for the person who didn't know me, my name is Hakim, and I was a student of Teacher Michael, and I'm really, really happy to be there tonight with us for talking a little bit about this subject. And I'm not going to say a lot of things, about this subject because I am a little bit sick, but I will try, because this subject is very important. So learning English, learn new language, especially English, is important because it opens global communications opportunity and to improve access to information and education and enhance career prospect too and to foster cultural understanding, and they can help us to have a good job in our life and for give the food of our family and to help us a lot, and that is my opinion about this subject. Thank you a lot, Michael.
Great. Thank you, our little one, little brother, Mr. Akim. What do you think? And we congratulate you. So now it's going to be another sister, you, Miss Bibiana. Miss Bibiana, Miss Techno. You get the microphone. Open it and try to say things, please. It's crazy.
Good evening, everyone. I am Miss Bibiana. I'm connecting from Dominican Republic, especially in the capital. Well, I'm going to share my thought of the topic. I'm going to be short. Um, Learning a new language, especially English, is important, not just for communication, but for personal growth. I can say learning a new language open the mind before open the mouth. It allows a person to see the world through. A language is not only a tool for speaking, it is a key that unlock understanding and human connection. I can say when you speak English, you are not limited to one country. You can to the world, and to speak English is to stand at the door of opportunity. Yeah. As they saying, girls, English doesn't belong to one nation. It belongs to anyone who learns it. And finally, a new language gives you a new voice. And English gives you that voice a global echo. Thank you, Teacher Michael, for the mic.
It's amazing. It's amazing. I really thank you and I really congratulate you, our beautiful one. And I think everybody who are here will remember your name, will remember your thoughts as well. And especially you can review YouTube because you're gonna get the clip while here. Thank you, Amelian, our dear sister, Miss Bibiana from Dominican Republic. And a really big shout out to Miss Chloe as well, your beautiful daughter. Thank you, Amelian. So now it's going to be Miss Virginie. You get the microphone, our little sister. Let's go with you. the last comment in that question, and the question number 2 will be more beautiful. Let's go, please, Miss Jenny.
Thank you, Michael. Good morning. Good evening, Teacher Michael. Good evening, everyone. My name is Juni. I'm listening Haiti, especially Delma. I'm a new student, and I'm really happy to. Normally, I'm in communication. I think that with the importance of communication in our life as a human being, and learning a new language is an important capital. An important capital if we don't want to limit ourselves in some ways, and enable or learns a language like English, which is the most spoken in the world, and is it a major asset for professional opportunities and facilitate your travel, and it can also give us access on access to an immense wealth of knowledge. And on the other hand, for me, I think that we when manage to learn a new language and speak it well, it increases self-confidence. It's like we've lifted or challenge. That's all. It was a pleasure for me to talk about the subject, and most importantly, I do it in English. Thank you, Teacher Marco.
Great, congratulations. My beautiful lady, Miss Jenny. Moi, m'a regardé autant comme Miss Neftali qui a venu. Moi, ça c'est prédiction, ou a venu même déjà Neftali. Neftali te fait. Miss Steffi te fait, Yolanda te fait, Mr. Stanley, l'autre plus grand te fait, ou a venu. Sauf ça, me dit, guys, anglais, bah, j'aime dire anglais te facile. Même dit, l'autre haïtien, me là, ou parle anglais. Et si vous parlez anglais, vous capable tout. Si vous pas font bagay mal de yo, et puis vous sous parler, ou parler. Donc, ici, là, nous pas en affaire Timon, nous pas fait coucou Timon. Moi, il y a deux Timon qui ici, là, c'est Mr. Hakim. Elle son mot grand monde, il y a même que le Timon. Et nous, il y a Miss Maisha as well. Il semble Timon, mais il a fait action grand monde parce que les choix apprennent. Guys, club ça qui nous gagne, j'aimerais dire. Moi, des pardon pour créole là. Nous avons un club comme ça chaque dernier week-end dans mois. Mais nous avons un classe qui fait 2 fois par semaine. Donc, si vous voulez apprendre anglais, si vous voulez améliorer l'anglais, vous avez un très bon environnement, côté vous sentir à l'aise pour pas seulement apprendre, mais pour parler anglais tout. Pour raison ça, nous avons une session qui a commencé lundi. Nous avons une classe pour étudiants qui intermédiaire, beginner and advanced as well. Et nous avons un groupe WhatsApp côté nous fait pratique chaque jour. T'as comme monde qui fou, qui permet que nous pas seulement apprendre, mais nous pratiquer ça, apprendre tout. Et surtout, nous avons un club lecti côté nous lit 2, 3, jusqu'à 5 livres par mois, ça va dépendre de chaque étudiant, qui permet que nous va juste parler anglais, mais nous avons connaissance dans paquet de sujets. Si vous connaissez un ami ou un famille, si vous même qui est aux États-Unis, qui est de l'autre côté sous terre, dites contacter Mr. Michael et puis nous allons aider dans ça. Yeah, moi te dis c'est dernière question. Dernier commentaire qui nous te prend. Mais qui ça n'a fait, Mr. Mark et Mr. Anthony? Mais qui ça n'a fait? Parce que nous prenons le vie, la question numéro 2, nous prenons la priorité. Si nous voulons faire un double comment, it's okay, Mr. Mark and Mr. Anthony, because we have to go to the question number 2. Si vous voulez doubler question là pour réponse soit pour 1 et 2 en même temps, it's going to be okay. Guys, mais ça nous va le faire qu'on y a. The question number 2, c'est plus belle question qui est dans le club là. Tout le monde qui peut commenter, c'est avec on a commencé. The question number 2 says, according to you, what is the most beautiful language in the world? Selon ou même, qui plus belle langue qui gagne dans le monde là? Nous te soutenons important, qu'on y a nous soutenons nous venons belle. Pas confondre important avec belle. Pas confondre langue qui plus parler avec belle. Think about it. Mais ça pour nous faire pour moi tout, YouTube dit que mon yo pas dire rien dans YouTube là. Nous capable faire un petit commentaire, n'a prend un petit break, qui pas break vrai. Ou qu'à quitter un petit commentaire soit en créole, soit en anglais, soit en français, quitter dans YouTube là. Et en attendant, et puis ça nous va venir dans la question numéro 2. Et pas oublier capable partager le link YouTube Zoom là avec l'autre monde tout. Ba possibilité pour yo là. Et m'a fait il faut pour nous toute possibilité pour nous capable répondre aux questions qui vont venir après yo. Let's go please. Take a little break and after that guys we're gonna keep on.
Connaissance, c'est celle bagay yo pa jam ka apprendre nan men yo, même si yo ta depote yo. Apprendre anglais tande, ou a sonje mte pale yo. My name is Steffi from Comwad Language Courses. Nan Comwad Language Courses, nou itilize pi bon méthode ki se méthode konvèsasyon. Nou pa focus sur wèk gramatikal. Sa ki pi important pour nous c'est écoute, compréhension et puis parler. Ça attend pour commencer. Nouvelle session, c'est moi ça. Ou ka encourager famille ou ak zami ou pour yo apprendre parler anglais tout. Pour plus d'informations, contactez nos numéros ça.
Life in America is beautiful, but it's more beautiful when you speak English well. I will learn that from Command Language Courses. Command Language Courses, yon l'école online qui apprend nous parler anglais. Il fait live sur Zoom, ça qui veut dire que apprendre à parler langue anglais à n'importe où dans le monde là. Sauf si on a besoin, c'est un appareil qui a Internet. Par exemple, un téléphone, une tablette, ou bien un laptop, qui sont apprendre pour commencer. Nouveau session, c'est moi ça. Ou capable de finir numéro ça, qu'on soit besoin de toute information que vous avez besoin. N'attend nous toutes.
Great. So thank you very much. Naptan Nutut. So now let's go play. I'm sorry. Let's go. We're going to keep on with our topic. Now it's going to be the question number 2. Don't forget, guys, my name is Mr. Michael. I am Teacher Michael, and I am the host of this beautiful event that we're having now. So talking about the importance of learning languages, especially English. The question number 2, according to you, what is the most beautiful language in the world? We're going to start with Mr. Where's Mr. Mark? Mr. Mark, Mr. Anthony. Where are those folks? Let me see. Mr. Mark, we're going to start with your brother, and after that, it's going to be Mr. Anthony. Let's go, please, Mr. Mark.
Hey, everybody. Can y'all hear me?
Very well, brother.
All right. So what was the question again? I'm sorry.
The question related to learning languages, according to your point of view, what is the most beautiful language in the world? Try to convey your message, elaborate, and support your ideas as well.
Yeah, that's a difficult question, you know. I don't know if you're talking about like all the languages, you know. I don't know if you're talking about English, you know. I'm a Haitian, you know.
In general,
I'm
yeah,
Haitian.
we know.
Yeah, I'm Haitian, you know. I probably say the most beautiful one is gonna be my language. I'm sorry about that. Don't blame me for that, but you know I'm a Haitian people, and I'm not gonna like. I'm a patriot, and I love my country. It's gonna be Creole. All right, thank you.
Yeah, but I was expecting for more, or kind of like elaborate a little more, because if you say Creole, not because Creole is my language that I'm gonna say it's beautiful, but I should support my idea. But I think if you don't want to do it now, or momentarily, we can raise your hand again. But if you want, you get opportunity, some 30 seconds or 1 minute to elaborate a little more. The reason that you
No, you
choose.
know that's a difficult question. Like I said first, that's a difficult question. You know, I'm sorry I can't elaborate too much, and I'm gonna stay right here. I'm sorry, Mr. Mike. I'm
Great.
sorry to
It's okay.
disturb you. I'm sorry.
It's
Thank
okay,
you.
brother. Later on, we're gonna get opportunity to see more things about the other question. Thank you, brother.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so
I
much for the
trust.
opportunity. Thank you.
Great. Let's go, please. We're gonna go with some new hands right here. When I say new hands, you folks, we're gonna try to mix things. It's going to be Miss Liz, our little sister, our dear one. We're so happy to get you out here. You get opportunity. Say things, please, about the question. Let's go.
So hi everybody. Hi, Teacher Michael. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. I'm Haitian, but I grew up in Dominican Republic. So my opinion for the second question, actually, for me, the most beautiful language are French and Spanish. Why I said Spanish? Because Spanish is super expressive. Because people really show how they feel when they speak. If someone is happy, annoyed, or excited, you can hear immediately in their tone. Even the same sentence can sound totally different depending on how you say it. And I really love it because you can use a lot of expressions, emotion, and even body language. So when you're talking Spanish, conversation feel real and full of life. And something that I really love in Spanish is the different accent. For example, the Mexican accent, the Colombian accent, the Dominican accent, the Cuban accent. Every country sounds different, and that makes the language more interesting. you can hear someone speak and almost guess where they're from just by their accent. So that's why I love Spanish. And I also love French because it sounds very smooth and elegant. Even simple sentence sound nice in French. So I love them because both languages let you express emotions easily. So that's why I love them. Thank you so much for choosing me.
Congratulations, our little one. Miss Liz, you did a really good job. I'm so proud of you as well. Miss Liz, moi toujours parlé de Miss Liz. Miss Liz, c'est un Timon, qui, qui était apprendre anglais avec nous, qui était fait ça le faire à tout. I'm so proud of her. Like, I'm talking about Miss Steffi, Miss Neftali, all of the other folks right here. Miss Liz, li très, un petit monde nous dit, elle a été fait une très belle expérience ici là. I'm really happy to have you, my beautiful lady. You get opportunity to be around. Thank you. Now it's going to be Neftali. After Neftali, it's going to be Mr. Emmanuel. After Emmanuel, it's going to be Neji, Wabi, Erle. Let's go quick, people. You get opportunity. Open it. Try to convey your message and support your ideas as well. Because I love the comment of Miss Liz. She really explained her thoughts. Let's go, Neftali. You get the opportunity. Say things, please.
Thank you one more time, Mr. Marco, for giving me the mic. And, as I said, I'm going to save my answer for the third question, but I was confused. It was actually the second question that I was talking about. And yes, in the world, there are several languages that are so beautiful that it's a really, really tough question, trying to pick one of them. No, we actually cannot. At least I can't. I don't know for other people, but I can. For example, I mentioned Asian Creole is the language of my heart. I like Asian Creole, but unfortunately, that's not my favorite one. That's not for me the beautiful one. But when I want to argue someone, I don't want to use any other languages but Asian Creole because I have to say something that I like to say, but in Asian Creole, it has more power, it's more powerful. So when someone just is pissing you off and you just want to express what you really feel, so I need that Asian Creole word. So Asian Creole is really beautiful and I like it, that's my mother tongue. But so French is one of our language that I like as well because in French things are like it's romance, everything is soft, cinematic. Even though you're arguing with someone, it sounds like you're saying beautiful words to that person. Je suis pas en colère. It's like you are saying good things, even though you want to be mad at that person. I like French for that same reason as Mrs. Liz. And also, another language in the world that I like, even though I don't speak it, and I don't have any choice in speaking that language, it is the Italian one. Because, so one of the things that I really like as well is from Italy. So the language, I think there is a connection between Italian language and dance because I'm not talking about K-pop things. No, I'm talking about classic dances. And the Arabic one as well, I like it, especially because they don't really use a lot of sounds when they're speaking. It seems like they're using word, but that's come from exactly in the stomach. It's kind of funny, but I like it. I like the way they pronounce words, even though they don't really use a lot of they use more sound. They use more sound instead of for example, in Asian Creole, we have the A, the E, the I. They don't really use it. It seems like they just use consonants. But anyway, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. In Spanish as well. I like Spanish. Spanish is my third language spoken. And sometimes I want to express myself, and I think in Spanish, I'm always going to have more words to explain what I'm saying. For example, if I want to make some difference, if I'm speaking Spanish, I'm going to be able to express exactly what I'm saying. For example, in a short I can want to express something, but I don't really have the word. I have to use the same word. But no, in Spanish, we have the word. We have more words than we are supposed to because the vocabulary in Spanish is pretty wide. So yeah, but none of those language for me is the most beautiful one in the world I like those languages. If I have opportunity, I would have learned all of those languages. But the one that for me is the most beautiful and I have opportunity to be learning actually is the sign language. I like sign language with all of my heart because even though, until now I don't really understand why they call it language because we don't say sign language words, we sign, we don't speak, but for that person who choose to put language after sign, that person have been are supposed to be very empathetic, to see the needs that someone was not able to hear or not able to speak or not even able to see can have a language. That's something very beautiful. And for me, that's the most beautiful language in the world because that give access with someone that, in the past or with someone that is naturally doesn't have the ability to express what that person feel, but you have a language, you have other way to say what you want, like signing, not because I'm learning sign language, that's my favorite, but because that's what I can feel that other people feel, things that that person is not even able to express. And when you start learning sign language, you're going to be able to understand a lot of things because the things that I like with sign language is because American Sign Language is the most spoken one, but as well there are several other sign languages like from Mexico, from Dominican Republic, from almost everywhere that they I can say the environment has a lot of deaf or mute people, but American Sign Language is the most spoken. But as well, when you're using sign language to communicate, you can choose your word. You can sign differently if what you are doing is going to help that person who is mute or who is deaf understand you. You can sign differently than the original way to do it. So that's what, for me, sign language is the most beautiful language in the world. Thank you.
Yes, I really appreciate that. I really paid really attention listening to you, our beautiful one, because you had opportunity like to use, do you understand, words to say things, especially to support your idea. Because Ms. Neftali doesn't only speak English. It's knowledge, it's wisdom. Do you understand? It's brain as well. That's the reason I'm so proud of you to get you are here as my co-reader as well. Do you understand? So we read the same books. I know what you know. Do you understand? When you're talking, I say, okay, this is what she's going to say. And I love it as well. I would like to learn that beautiful language, which is sign language. I love it. I really congratulate you, my beautiful lady, you, Miss Neftali. Objectif club la guys, c'est pour nous pratiquer anglais. Gen moun konnen ki nan différents pays pour une raison li ka bonheur pour ou, li ka tap pour ou. Si pour une raison pas ka continuer sur Zoom là, ou ka continuer sur YouTube. Si domme prend, le réveil, clique sur YouTube, ou capable continuer. Et club ça, I'm sorry for the Creole, moi demande pardon. Gen moun ki la ki pa parle anglais du tout. Pas senti ou gêné guys. Presque nous tout qui là c'est haïtien. Si nous c'est haïtien, ça veut dire nous pas fait tout parler anglais. OK? Nous pas fait tout parler anglais. Donc, c'est apprendre anglais. Est-ce qu'on peut apprendre tout? Moi, je dis, M. Neftali, l'année passée, les conseils, pas qu'on prend cours avec. M. Neftali, il fait deviner son petite histoire, I'm sorry. Pendant un mois, moi, M. Neftali, pas bon rien comme résultat. So, what's going on? M. Neftali dit, un petit patience avec. Et puis, il faut sacrifice. Pour que M. Neftali fait dans 5 à 6 mois, il y a des gens qui prennent 2-3 ans qui ne pas faire. M. Neftali arrive, il parle anglais, là, il a travaillé avec un interprète médical, d'ailleurs, États-Unis, mais pour mon États-Unis, pour mon autre côté de terre. Est-ce qu'il est capable de faire le tout? Oui. Donc, l'autre monde qui est là, qui peut parler anglais, juste pour passer sa tête, remettre tête. Et l'autre étudiant qui est là, qui ouais, peut-être l'autre monde parle plus bien parce pas comparer tête avec l'autre étudiant, pas comparer tête avec l'autre monde, comparer tête avec tête. Mais côté m'était sorti, et mes côté m'y aujourd'hui. Et pour passer ça avec tête, remettre tête, et reconnaissant avec tête. Et puis, dans 3 prochains mois, 6 prochains mois qui va venir, comment anglais à pied. Donc, c'est un plaisir pour nous gagner, pour nous aider à améliorer l'anglais. Donc, nouvelle session a commencé lundi qui va venir, guys, pour les gens qui ont besoin d'apprendre. Et nous te bay détail yo déjà pour mon qui gen question capable poser après. Now it's going to be Mr. Wabi. I'm sorry because Mr. Wabi is going to work. That's the reason I'm going to go with him. And after that, it's going to be Emmanuel. After Emmanuel, it's going to be who? Miss Neji. Let's go, please, Mr. Wabi.
Yeah, once again, guys, let me greet you. So let me go quickly because I'm gonna work. In my opinion, I can say every languages in the world is beautiful accurately. What it is sound, its story, and the way that people can use it. I mean, a language can be nice and the other people make you hate it because it is use it or they speak it very bad, like a bad sound, a bad intonation, bad pronunciation, bad liaison connection word. So people can make you hate it. So, but if I would choose, uh, French is often considered as elegant language, and then Creole is beautiful because it is alive and then hot, and then it carry a lot of emotion when you speak it. So by the Spanish is melody and easy to flow out when you speak it. And then English is flexible and useful throughout the world. So when you speak English. So, but if I can take or choose the most beautiful language in the world, I can say my native language, uh, that's Creole. You know, you can see the beauty of Creole and one some people's other ways some other people nation foreign trying to speak it, trying to use the intonation, the connection word. So it's like that you're gonna see the beauty of Creole. And then you're gonna see the beauty of Creole too by the variation, like you are in Port-au-Prince, you live in Port-au-Prince, and then you go to another city like Carpathian, and then you will hear people, always you will listen people who speak English, who will speak Creole, like people in Carpathian. So it's like that you're gonna see the beauty of Creole. So, in my opinion, if I can say, uh, I would say the most beautiful language in the world is my native language is Creole. Thank you, Teacher Michael. It's because you gave me the opportunity to share my thought about this question.
Thank you and congratulations, Boate, especially for using Creole. Why you as your most beautiful one. Thank you very much. Now it's going to be you, my dear brother, Mr. Emmanuel. Where are you? Yes.
Yeah, I'm here.
Good.
Yeah, thank you, Teacher Michael, and thank you for all of you for being here, especially people who are already talking about this beautiful topic, which is language, especially learning a foreign language, really important. Yes, there are many languages that touch my heart, especially French, English, and Asian Creole. But I can say to you, I prefer to choose Asian Creole because it's my mother tongue. But when I'm using it, I feel more comfortable. And it is a poetry language. I remember when I was young, I use it a lot to do poetry. I can express myself better, even though I can express myself in other languages like English and French. I feel more comfortable using Asian Creole. I don't know why, because even though sometimes I get opportunity to use it when I'm working, when I'm out, but about the third question, and even I can speak English with someone who called me, but I feel it kind of difficult for me to express myself in English, not because I don't know how to how to say things. I'm not because I don't know I can do it, but I feel comfortable when I'm using a language everyone around me can understand. But I want to say why here. I don't want to add more because on the third question I can say something about it because about it is good to speak all other languages. But for me, this is Haitian Creole. I love it and I feel more comfortable. Even now, I'm currently learning for another language, but I still love in my mother tongue. This is my point of view, teacher Michael. Thank you.
Congratulations, my dear brother. Thank you for sharing your thoughts, especially you, my dear brother from another mother, Mr. Emmanuel from Haiti, especially Tigwav. I'm so happy having you out here, especially the connection is a kind of good now. It's interesting. Thank you. Miss Neji, it's going to be Miss Neji. And after Neji, we're going to go with some beginner student because the question number 3 will be almost impossible for beginners. That's the reason I was going to give you opportunity. And the question number 2, it's going to be like for advanced people. Let's go quick with you, Neji. Really quick, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you, Teacher Michael. Good evening, everyone. My name is Naji. I'm connecting from the capital of Dominican Republic, and I'm one of the students of Commonwealth language courses. Even though I can open my camera because I don't know what happened. Maybe I'm gonna get fever, but I'm here because I love this topic. Yeah, when we talk about which language is the most beautiful in the world, I think the answer really comes down to what beauty means to each of us. Some people are drawn to the melodic flow of women's languages like Spanish, like Miss Liz said. And Spanish is very beautiful, French as well. While others admire the precision and poetic depth of languages such as Japanese or Arabic, Italian. But for me, beauty in a language isn't about how it sounds. It's about the connection it builds and the stories it carries. As Miss Niftali said, my native language will always hold a special place in my heart. You know why? Because it ties me to my family, my heritage, and all the moments that shaped who I am. You also find incredible beauty in English, not just because of its global reach, but because it's let me connect with people from every corner in the world and discover perspective I'd never have encountered with otherwise. Yeah, at the end of the day, every language is beautiful in its own way. Has it's a unique gift that people have shared with us, preserve our culture, and bring us closer together as human beings. Yeah, thank you, Teacher Michael, for giving me the opportunity, and thank you for everyone because you pay attention for about my thoughts.
Thank you very much, our beautiful Naiji, for your beautiful comment as well. Now, let's go and keep on. It's going to be Junica, Alisa, and Mr. Jamesons. Let's go really quick, Miss Junica, please. I said Junica, Alisa, and Mr. Jameson. Miss Junica, if you're here, open the microphone and try to talk. And after that, it's going to be Miss Alisa. But if you're not here, we're going to go with a different person. Oh, you fall asleep. It's so sad. Let's
No.
go, please. Okay, good. Let's go. I'm sorry. Yeah, the question number 2 says, according to you, what is the most beautiful language in the world?
Well, for me, the most beautiful language in the world is French because it's easy to speak, and when you're talking in French, it sounds so good. The accent and the melody is very good. Thank you, Teacher Michael, for the mic.
So sweet, so short and so clear as well. Thank you. And about you, Miss Alisa, what do you have to say, please, about that question?
Well, in my opinion, I think English is the most beautiful language in the world because it is an international language and also because I have a personal love for that beautiful language. Thank you, Tina.
Amazing, so sweet. Very good. Thank you. And about you, Mr. Jameson, what do you have to say? What is the most beautiful language according to you?
So the question number 2, I think every language is beautiful because it represents our culture and these people. Thank you, Teacher Michael.
So sweet. I love it. Thank you. Thank you a million. And about you, Mr. James, what do you have to say? Thank you.
Okay, thank you, teacher. So, in about the second question, according to me, French is most beautiful language in the world. I don't know, so because I like speak it. And for your fluency, and so I'm sorry. It's my opinion, teacher. Thank you.
Congratulations and thank you. And thank you a million. Good. So now, guys, we're going to keep on. It's going to be Miss Anna. After Miss Anna, it's going to be Mr. AFG, and after Mr. Davidson, and after Mr. Arle. And later on, we're going to go to the question number 3, guys. Club lan li ap pi bel dimanche toujou. Pa oubliye se ap toujou même link lan. Pa tan mwen voye link pou nou même ki pa étudiant. Pa tan voye link pou nou même ki sou YouTube, ki ta reme la nan club la. Fais nous connaître, quittez un commentaire, fais nous connaître. Et puis, n'a pas accès pour capable là, sous Zoom too. Now, let's go, please. It's going to be you, Miss Anna, after Anna, Davidson, AFG, and Erle. Let's go.
Hello, once again, everybody. As you can say, I'm Mrs. Honostel, and I'm also glad to be here, and I'm also student of Teacher Michael. So, about this question, according to me, my favorite language is Creole because it's my mother's tongue. But there are a lot of stuff. But Creole is my favorite one. It's not because it's the most sound great, but the story that make it special. Because when I love something, I look over that things and I look over deep. For the reason why Creole is special for me and I really love them. Although I speak several languages, what Creole for me is the more sincere language for expressing love. Maybe you cannot understand what I'm feeling now, but when a person are talking about love or feeling, when you're talking in Spanish with me or in English or in French, but when you're talking Creole, this is a level I cannot express that for the reason why I really love Creole. And there's something very special of that language. It's a mixture of several languages who have a unique grammatical because person who speak Creole, we get a unique grammatical. So Creole is not about learning, but you have to know the culture, you have to know the meaning of each word, and this feeling you can look overward because sometimes if you hear something, you cannot look over Google or ChatGPT, I don't know, stuff like that, but you should leave it. And that makes it very special for me. And this kind of stuff, I really love it. I really love the way that I love our language that everybody cannot speak it. For the reason like I really love Creole and I really love all languages, but Creole is my favorite one. Even though I love Spanish and I love singing in Spanish, in English as well, but Creole is number one for me. So thank you, Teacher Michael, for giving the mic, and thank you, everybody.
So sweet. I love it. I really appreciate the way that you express yourself, Miss Anna. You've been doing an amazing job as well. And I know the other ladies, they love you. Like I know Miss Neftali loves you, Miss Stacey, and the other great one here as well. And I think you're in the same path. I will always remember the comment of Miss Bibiana because she really touched my heart as well with words. And you did a really good job. I appreciate it, especially because sometimes guys would do research talking about other languages. But what Miss Anna did, do you understand? It's like things from her heart. Do you understand? I love it and I really congratulate you. Mr. Davidson, let's go really quick with you. And after Davidson, it's going to be Mr. AFG, and after Mr. Anglè, and after Nancy. Let's go quick.
Thank you once again, my dear Chair Michael. And then, yeah, I'm so happy once again to be here on the next point of this beautiful topic tonight. So according to me, I can say that there is no single or most beautiful language in the world because I think that the language is beautiful. It's depend of the nation. Okay. For example, if you put value in your language, so if you valorize your language, people or other people will also valorize your language. Or if you don't, and then I don't think anyone will be in a hurry just to like learn your language. For example, nowadays, many people nowadays just in a hurry just to speak English, not for the English itself. Okay, it's just because those nations, okay, where English is spoken, they put value in their language. They work every single day, okay, for the language. For example, Spanish is a okay. Many people say that Spanish is a passionate language. So, and then even for French, okay, French is a romantic language. So it's not about the language itself, it's about the nation where the language is spoken. For example, for Creole, if we want, well, for example, for other people have enthusiasm, okay, to learn our language, we have to work hard, okay, to put value in their language. So at the end of the day, we're gonna see people will have the interest just to learn the language, okay? So in my opinion, it's not about the language itself, it's about because every language has a great culture, okay? And then we have to work hard for the language. In my opinion, I can also say Creole is the most beautiful language in the world. But we have to work more every single day just to put value in their language, okay? This is my point of view, my dear Michael. Thank you.
Congratulations as well, my dear brother, Mr. Davidson, for sharing. So let's go with that lady, lady first, and after that, the other folks, we're going to keep on with you. Miss Nancy, if you're here, I know if you're here 100%. And guys, babal force no over camera, no. Mais gana non kondo mi apwa, no. Si nega over camera, ke better pibel. Let's go, please, Miss Nancy. You get the mic. But if you're not here 100%, we're going to go with the other brothers. Now, let's go, Mr. AFG. After AFG, it's going to be Anglè. Let's go quick, brother.
Good evening again, everybody. So it's AFG again. According to me, first of all, talking about a beautiful language, so there are too many cases that can make our language very beautiful in the world. First of all, there's the phonetics and then the way that we speak it. Like one of the things that can make our language is very beautiful, it is the way that we use it. Like if, for example, we only have Haitian Creole, We only use it in Haiti. I can say it is for me the most beautiful language, but it's not genuinely. I can say it is very beautiful. Creole is very beautiful, but I use Creole like basically in basic things in life. But for now, according to me, there is English, there is Spanish. I really, really like speaking in Spanish. I really love it. It is a language that I started learning in 2018. I was able to speak Spanish just a little bit, un poquito. So for now, I can't really. I can understand some words when someone is speaking Spanish, but not totally. But English, my dear, adorable English. I really love it for now. It is something that is really helping me to build my future. I really love it for now. I got too many preferences. For now, it is the most beautiful language in the world because I can use it to make money. If it's not useful for me, it's not the most beautiful one. Haitian Creole, I really love you. You are in my heart. I really love you, but for now, you're not the most beautiful one. So, guys, thank you for listening to me. And I think that is very funny as well because I try to express myself while I am trying to be really funny. Okay, to have fun. That is very good. I
Thank
really
you.
love. I really
Thank
love
you.
English. Thank you so much. It's
Thank
my
you,
the
what
most
that.
for me. Yep.
Thank you. Not only for a comment, but the way you did it. I would appreciate it. I would thank you. It's and for your honesty as well, because sometimes people say, "Yeah, I love queer. I'm gonna die for you, queer." Yeah, but no, you did it. You're honest. Thank you very much. Thank you. Now it's going to be you, my beautiful Nancy, and after Nancy, it's going to be Mr. Arlen. Mr. Arlen, please, you're gonna be the last person in that comment. Miss Nancy, you get the mic. Let's go really quick with you.
Okay, good afternoon, teacher. Good afternoon, everyone, guys. And I'm sorry, teacher, I wasn't available because I was working with my team. So now I'm gonna say something about the second point. And said, according my opinion, according to you, according to me, what is the most beautiful language in the world? In my opinion, like Anna said, the most beautiful language, it's Creole for me because it is the mother tongue is often the most beautiful for me. And I have to love other language because I am sometimes I got travel. I have to learn English. I have to learn Spanish. I have to learn Portuguese. So I can't live the I can't live without my mother tongue. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It is the first language that I can express myself. I can talk to anybody who's Asian. Sometimes if I am if I am talking to a nation like I am talking now, so I have okay, I have somebody else who doesn't speak Creole, and I would like to speak with my friends, and I don't want they understand like I wanna said. So I can use my preferred language, or I can use my Creole to talk to my friend without understand the the other person. So for me, I like it. It is the most beautiful for me. But I know I am learning English. I am learning Spanish. I can learning any language. So I have to. But I can say I'm gonna use English to witness. When you're talking about language, oh, the most beautiful language is the way they understand you, the way you can understand, you can express ourselves. So I can say it's very personal. It's very personal. When you talk about the beautiful, the beauty, I can say many people can use French for romantic sound, Spanish for passion, and English for richness or global power. I can say it's really important for me, and I can use the same word to say the most beautiful for me is Creole, teacher. And thank you to Academy the mic. Thank you.
Great. So thank you, Améliane, our beautiful one, Miss Nancy. You did a really good job. I really appreciate that because you use your heart. You really open it, like to say thank you. And thank you, Améliane. So now it's going to be Mr. Anglè. Mr. Anglè, you're going to be the last person. Try to use less than 2 minutes. And I'd like to convey your message. Please, my little brother, Mr. Anglè. Let's go with you, please.
All right, good evening again. Thanks for the mic one more time, brother Michael. And I'm so happy, guys, because I was paying attention to listen to each of you. You did it. I really appreciate that. I've been taking notes right here. So you did it, guys. That's beautiful tonight. I like it. So that I would like to say about the question. So let's be honest with ourselves, guys. The question is tricky. All right, because each of us have different opinion about it. Because um, there is no a single beautiful language in the world, like Mr. Davidson said. All right, because if you are talking with American, the American people will say English is more beautiful because it's his language. If you're talking with Asian, the Asian will say Creole is more beautiful because Creole is his language. If you're talking with a Dominican, the Dominican will say Spanish is more beautiful because it's his language. Because no one would like to deny his own language for others. All right. So so what make the language beautiful? For me, I think it's the accent. Okay. For example, you must speak English, I speak English, but the way that English sounds when I speak it is different than his sound when you speak it. All right. Sometimes you can be watching a beautiful movie, and the way that you see the people sounding in the movie, you say, yo, I want to learn it. I want to learn it. But if you go outside, you will hear other people say that language is not beautiful because they heard another type of accent. Okay, I think it's the accent that made the language is beautiful. For me, I grew up in the R, like people already know me know that. I grew up in the R. I can say I learned Spanish first because I go to school on Spanish first and after in Creole. And I love my mother's language, which is Creole, and I love Spanish too because Spanish is a language that you can use to express yourself. All right. We usually say in my mom house, we usually say Spanish is a love language because if you are like having a girlfriend around, you using Spanish to talk with your girlfriend, yo, you sound good in Spanish, for sure. Let's be honest, guys. People who live in the or people who live in another country where they speak Spanish know what I'm talking. I know. So yeah, my opinion is like Mr. A have just said, if the language is not useful, It's not beautiful for me because you are beautiful for me, but you are beautiful for for my tongue, but you should be beautiful for my pocket too, right? I should be using you to earn money to bring bread to the table for my family. It's what it is. All right, so Creole, for example, I like the Caribbean people accent. The way that people speak Creole in Caribbean, I like that a lot. I like it a lot. Yeah, and the way that they speak it in Port-au-Prince, I like it too. It's all about accent. You know, it's depend of the accent. For example, we had a trouble a few days ago with a few friend of mine. They're like we were talking about the British accent and the American accent, and some of them say the American accent is more beautiful. Some of them say the British accent is more beautiful. So it was a big feud, like a big trouble, you know, because there is no single beautiful language in the world. So that's why, guys, for people who are witnesses here, we are waiting for when the time is arrived to speak only one language. So we will we won't fight anymore. We won't fight anymore to have big because their choice, guys. We all have our preference, right? So we have our preference, so we cannot judge others for his opinion, for his preference. Yeah, but I don't want to be like different than you guys. I love Creole like you too, but I won't say Creole is more beautiful, English is more beautiful, Spanish is more beautiful, because it's as Mr. Davidson said, it's depend of the nation, it's depend of the story of of the country. All right, thank you. That's all.
Interesting. Thank you, my dear brother, Mr. Anglè. You did a really good job. I really love it. I really congratulate and I really appreciate it. So now it's going to be the question number 3, guys. The question number 3 will be really deep. Question 3, c'est ça qui est lourd en pile. Parce que les mains des anglais, guys, pour élaborer. Contrairement avec les 2 questions, les très profond. Ça m'encourage à nous faire, guys. Pour ça, on va partager le link là avec un monde dans contact. Et dès le venir, côté haïtien, parle anglais, côté nous, pratiquer anglais. On peut faire ça. On peut partager soit link YouTube là, soit link Zoom là. Fais ça, non? Et après ça, nous allons aller dans la question numéro 3. Dans la question numéro 3, il dit comme ça. Is it rude to speak your own language around people who cannot understand? Est-ce que c'est mal élevé ça y est, sous parler langue, bon côté l'autre monde qui va pas comprendre? Est-ce que c'est mal élevé ça y est? It requires like English guys to elaborate. This is what we're gonna do. Let me dire break, les pas break parce que nous pas besoin de break. Mais font un petit coup d'œil sur YouTube là, quittez un petit commentaire en créole ou bien en anglais. Et puis après ça, partagez le link soit YouTube là ou bien Zoom là avec famille ou l'autre monde. Surtout Zoom YouTube là. Vous avez quelqu'un qui a dormi, qui a regardé le dormi après. It's better to share the YouTube link. And after that, in 2 more minutes, we're gonna keep on with the question number 3, my dear fellows.
c'est celle bagay yo pa jam qu'apprendre dans main, même si yo t'a déporté ou. Apprendre anglais tande, ou songe m'te parler ou. My name is Steffi from Comwad Language Courses. Dans Comwad Language Courses, nous utilisons pi bon méthode qui c'est méthode conversation. Nous pas focus sur le grammatical. Ça qui est plus important pour nous c'est écoute, compréhension et puis parler. Ça attend pour commencer. Nouvelle session, c'est moi ça. Pour encourager famille ou amis pour apprendre à parler anglais tout. Pour plus d'informations, contactez nos numéros ça.
Life in America is beautiful, but it's more beautiful when you speak English well. I'm Yolanda from Comwad Language Courses. Comwad Language Courses, c'est une école online qui apprend à nous parler anglais. Il fait live sur Zoom, ça qui veut dire qu'on apprend à parler langue anglais à n'importe côté dans le monde là. So, soit besoin, c'est un appareil qui a Internet. Par exemple, un téléphone, une tablette, ou bien un laptop, qui sont aptes pour commencer. Nouveau session, c'est moi ça. Ou capable d'écrire un numéro ça, qu'on soit besoin de toute information que vous avez besoin. N'attend nous toutes.
Very good. So thank you very much for staying, guys. I really appreciate and I really congratulate you, all of you folks, because I know it's almost 3 hours. And guys, today is Friday. I can just imagine you're kind of really tired, but the love, the great desire, the burning one that you have in order like to keep going for that beautiful language really pushes you, do you understand, like to be around, like sharing thoughts, sharing ideas. And also it's a kind of entertainment as well. We get opportunity like to connect with you guys from different part of the world. I really congratulate all of you, especially Miss Nancy, Miss Niftali, Mr. AFG, Mr. Jasmine, Miss Steffi, Mr. Erlen. All of you beautiful folks who are here. I love that. I really love your hard work, guys. I know you love English. You're here for a reason. So, Club Psyche, again, aswe an gen dimanche encore. Partagez le link yo avec yon zami, yon famille. Ba yo possibility yo capable la tout. You pas payer pour ça, c'est gratis. Now, let's go, please. We're gonna go with Miss Steffi in the question number 3. After Steffi, it's going to be Niftali, AFG, Emmanuel, and you the other folks keep raising your hand. I'm gonna read the question for you. The question number 3 says, is it rude to speak your own language around people who cannot understand? Est-ce que c'est mal élevé ça y est, sous parler langue ou bien propre langue beaucoup l'autre monde qui pas qu'à comprendre? Miss Steffi, you get the mic, open it, convey your message, please.
Do you hear me well?
Really well, ma'am.
Thank you for giving me the mic for a second time. I just want to say something about the question number 2 really quick.
Say it.
Only one sentence. Every language has beauty. It depends on where I am in my situation. I'm gonna know which language is most beautiful. That's my point of view. I have question number 3. And is it good to speak a language around people who not understand? Uh, According to the way um, people consider something rude, it's when it shows lack of respect, like you don't have consideration for the person around you. Sometimes it's discomfort or embarrassment. This is the definition they give to rudeness. But it depends on the situation. If you speak, if you are around like a small group, mama, be careful. Sorry. If you're around a small group, like we have a conversation, and right away you swipe your language, you're talking maybe English and your mother tongue, it can be like goodness. People around you cannot understand. But the same situation, you got a phone call. Like my mother called me, my mother doesn't speak English. And I have to talk to my mother, even to let her know I'm busy right now, I cannot talk to her right now. But if she doesn't speak English, I have to speak Creole. This is my mother. But even though I'm still around the table, I will not exclude the other people. I'm gonna let them know I'm gonna take a call and I'm gonna speak my mother tongue because my mother doesn't speak English. I don't want to explain all of this. But when you include the person you're around, they will not feel disrespect. Or maybe they will not feel left out. The same situation, the way you act, you're gonna consider if you're rude or not. In other situation, I can say, everyone know you speak like I'm working in my workplace. They know I'm Asian. That means they know we speak Creole, maybe speak French. But you're around the people, maybe you have a misunderstanding, and now you keep speaking your mother tongue. Even though you're not saying something about the person gonna consider like you say something bad about them because they cannot understand. That can be escalated to maybe go to the office, your boss, your supervisor, because the person cannot understand you. When you ignore someone who can understand you, that's considered as rudeness. But even though the same situation, if you're a public place, even though I'm go on a park, I'm in the US, there's a lot of nation like Asian people, Spanish people, and I speak my mother tongue, it's not considered as rudeness because I'm not with anybody. If you don't understand, that's not my problem. I'm not with you. I don't want you to understand me. And the same thing, like Miss Nancy said at the beginning, if you are around someone, you want to explain someone something, you don't want other people to know, I'm not with you. Even though I speak my mother tongue, it's not considered as rudeness. It will be considered as rudeness. It depends on the situation, where you are at, and who you are with. Speaking your own language is not rude by itself. Making people feel intentionally left out is what feel rude. That's my answer. Thank you.
Congratulations, our beautiful lady. Congratulations, I really thank you. Thank you a million. Don't forget, guys, question ap diskite ase en anglais. Li di kon sa, eske se mal eleve sa ye? Si ou pale kriol, bon kote moun ki pa kompren. Par exemple, bon kote moun ki se Spanish, ou bien moun ki se American, ou se lot nasyon, et puis ou pale kriol. Eske se mal eleve sa ye? Let's go with Miss Junica. After Junica, because mwen te di question pour advance, men mwen etudyan ki debitan, yo vle pale tout. I'm going to go with them first. Okay. Let's go, please, Miss Jenica. After Jenica, it's going to be Mr. Jameson. After Jameson, Sophie. Let's go really quick.
Okay. Yes, in my opinion, I think it's rude because if I go somewhere, there are a lot of people who don't speak my language. and you don't have you have someone like you, like we both don't talk in French or like another language. So now we both keep speaking Creole, not French. I feel it would for me because when we keep speaking Creole, people go staring at us like we do something wrong, or they think we're talking about them because they don't understand language we talk. That's why I think it's kind of rude to me to speak my own language in a place where others don't speak the same language.
Mhm.
Thank you to
What
Michael
is
for the mic.
great, really sweet, really deep, my beautiful lady. Now it's going to be Mr. Jameson. After Jameson, it's going to be okay. Let's go, Mr. Jameson, please.
Teacher Michael for the mic. For me, I think sometimes it can be better. Is it better to use a common language so everyone feel included? That's all for today. Thank you, Teacher Michael.
Great, congratulations. So short, so clear, and really good as well. Let's go, please, Miss Alisa. What do you have to say, please?
Well, to be honest, I don't really think that speaking my own language around people who can't understand is a bad thing, especially if I'm not talking to them. For me, it would be shameful if someone is offered to us the mother tongue, and to promote the culture and to identify the origin. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, our dear one, Miss Alisa. And about you, Miss Sophie, what do you have to say about that question, please? Miss Sophie,
Thank you,
please. Uh-huh.
Well, for me, it's not impolite to speak my own language. Around people who can't understand, especially if I did it without any negative motive. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you as well. And you, Mr. James, so what do you have to say, please?
Okay, thank you, teacher. So, and about the question number 3, so for me, it's natural to speak your own language or our people who are understanding, but it depends on where you are. So thank you, teacher.
Congratulations. So sweet. Very good. Now it's going to be Miss Maisha. Please, Miss Maisha. I said Miss Maisha. Let's go with you, please.
For me, Teacher Michael, no, well, normally it depends if you are talking to a family member or friend in public space, you have the right to speak your preferred language. They do not to have the right to tell you not to speak the language with people who do not understand. They do not have right to tell you to change the language. That's all, Teacher Michael, for the mic.
Congratulations. You as well, Miss Maisha. I really congratulate and I really thank you. Our dear, our little one. Thank you. Now it's going to be Neftali. After Neftali, AFG. After AFG, Mr. Emmanuel. After Emmanuel, it's going to be Anglè. Let's go, guys. You get the mic. Take your time. Let's go with you.
Yeah. In my opinion, there is a huge difference between what you're thinking and what you're showing, because what you're showing is actually what other people is going to receive from the message that you're sending. For example, I can be doing something that I think, okay, I'm not doing it with any bad intention, but the way that I'm acting actually is not the same, and other people around me is going to receive the way that I'm acting is going to be what they're going to receive. And something that we have to keep in mind is the bullying most of the time start by excluding one or several person to a team. And when we start excluding,
sorry. Try to put the mic a little, okay. Yeah,
what
it's
about
too
now?
close. No, it's too close.
Okay. What about
Okay.
now?
It's good now. Keep on. I'm sorry for stopping.
Okay. And the bullying actually starts when you exclude one or several person from a group. And when you start by doing that, you're not going to be able to stop it anymore. Because, for example, I remember when I first started learning a foreign language, because from the beginning I spoke two languages, that was Creole and French, but French was never been a foreign language for me because I went to school in a French speaking system. I mean, speak French was something necessary. That was not like something that I had to be proud of because, okay, I'm not talking about French. But when I start learning Spanish, I've been in some situation that I have a Indonesian Creole speaker who's trying to have a conversation with me when we have other person who doesn't speak Asian Creole. And most of the time, the situation was very, very uncomfortable for me, unfortunately. And I didn't know how to explain to that person or how to behave. But for now, I can manage that situation. When I have a conversation with someone in Asian Creole and I have other person who are here who doesn't speak Asian Creole, I make sure that the way that I'm acting is not going to send any bad thought to that person. And that person is going to feel comfortable because it's just a normal conversation. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm having a conversation in another language that I speak and with someone that I speak other languages as well. That's nothing to be worried about, you know. For example, they speak another language is one thing, but speak the language while you are making some sign. That's why I like certain languages because you cannot say something and have a facial expression that is contrary at what you're saying. No, for example, I cannot say, I'm happy. No, you're not saying anything. Oh, I'm happy. The facial expression, your expression facial it should be like should be going hand in hand with what you're trying to express it actually. And that's why I say the woodness is not that you're going to speak another language. For example, I've seen people speak another languages but trying to just show up while they're speaking other languages but laughing loudly or looking at the person, pointing at a person. That's actually is really, really good. Being bilingual is not something to it's very something to be proud of, but it's not something to be proud of in a sense that you're going to try to have someone else down because that person is not bilingual. No. And even though I speak several languages, I've never felt that I'm better than anybody who doesn't speak more than one language because I know that a lot of people learning English has been very difficult for them, even though they have tried, but unfortunately they did not succeed in the journey learning a new language. And I'm not going to I'm nobody to to make anybody feel bad only because they don't speak other languages. And even though Asian Creole is my mother tongue, when I'm speaking Asian Creole with someone and I have other person, no matter the language that person speak, I don't care if it is an American, a Dominican people, I'm going to make sure that person is aware about what I'm saying, even though it's not very necessary. Oh, please be advised, we're talking about that. We're not talking about you. I'm not going to say to that person directly that we're not talking about you. What I'm going to say to that person, please be advised that we're talking about that. And if that person that is trying to speak Shankar with me, trying to have a side conversation, a third-party conversation when we're having a conversation in a team, I'm going to make sure to change the language because it's not beautiful. There are things more beautiful than that we can do together. That's not going to make anybody feel excluded from a conversation. That's not going to make anybody feel uh hurt or feel bad because they're not understanding us. That's my point.
I really congratulate you. Every time you get opportunity to get the mic to say things, really pay attention because, get words to really express yourself. It's something different. C'est pour cette raison, moi, je dis étudiants, yo, parler anglais, c'est une, mais quand ça vous dit en anglais, c'est l'autre cause. Que je ne vois pas les paroles au fini, c'est pas ce paroles au fini. Pour étudiants qui de nouveau, yo, m'ka connaît ça. Mais de grand monde, c'est non, relais sur quoi. Do you understand? So, gen bagay vous dit, gen bagay vous dit, gen bagay vous dit. Nous va parler dans politique, mais si nous te pour aller tout, nous tape qu'un cause pour nous dire. So, nous gen parole pour nous dire, nous gen parole. I'm so proud of you, my beautiful one. So, keep reading, keep reading. C'est créatif dans les livres, mettez connaissances dans la tête là. Nous gen ou switch in Spanish, ou gen cause pour dire. Ou switch in Creole, ou gen cause pour dire. Ça veut dire, bon, et pas question de anglais seulement, but you should get brain, people. Do you understand? Should get better. I'm so proud of you. Let's go, please, my dear brother, Mr. AFG. Don't forget, question en dit, est-ce que par les propres langues, bon côté l'autre monde qui pas comprendre, est-ce que c'est mal élevé ça y est? Nous-mêmes, guys, qui pas un pile anglais, nous-mêmes qui a regardé sur YouTube, qui te commenté par nous en créole, est-ce que c'est mal élevé ça y est? Expliquez. Let's go, brother, Mr. AFG. You get the mic. No, we don't hear you yet. Try to open the mic. Okay, it's good now.
Sorry.
Yes,
Thank you
it's
so
good
much
now.
again. So can you try to get the subject up on the screen for me, please?
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that. The question says, so is it rude to speak your own language around people who cannot understand?
So first of all, I'm going to start with two words in this question. I'm going to start with language, and then I'm going to continue with understanding. When we are talking about the language, we are talking about something that is very important, that is very crucial for a society, like a country, for a nation. So if you use it, there's a goal. There's like a way that you have to use it. So you know that I use it for that. I will use it for this. Okay. So we use the language to communicate, to convey a message to others. And then for understanding, it is very important when you are speaking, when you're talking to other people, so that you can be understood. If you're talking nonsense, so that is not part of communication. You're talking, you have to be understood. So according to me, it is sometimes rude speaking your own language around people who don't really know anything about what you're saying, and sometimes it's not. Let me be clear about it. I'm going to argue. So when you're speaking your own language, and then you're trying just to show people that you speak a language, yeah, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And then, like, for example, I'm here. Any of you here doesn't speak the Chinese language. And then I come in here and I go to no, anybody is not going to understand what I'm saying. So that is very rude in this case. That is not good. Okay, that's unfair. It is different to when, like, for example, I am among other people, like any nation, okay, different nations, and then I'm speaking like in the phone, I'm speaking with my brother. I can speak my own language because I'm not talking to anybody. So I think the problem is because when you're trying to communicate something, when you're trying to convey something to to somebody else, and then you use a different language that people are not going to be able to understand, that is very, very rude because you are not really placed to use this language at the time. It is very important to make sure that you are very understood so that people don't ask you to repeat again. So in that way, you have to use the correct language at the correct moment. You gotta know what you do. Do things at the right time. Thank you, Teacher Michael.
Congratulations, my brother. I really appreciate it, and I really think the way that you really express yourself, my brother. Thank you. So now it's going to be Mr. Emmanuel. After Emmanuel, it's going to be Erling. After Erling, it's going to be Nancy. Let's go really quick with you guys. Let's go.
Thank you once again, Teacher Michael. I do appreciate this question. But it depends, as the other guys already said. For example, just imagine I'm a foreign country with friends. Is there a Asian with me, but we hang out in order to entertain ourselves. But I try to speak with the Asian person in order to, or they don't really understand me. It's wood. Just imagine when I'm with those persons, but my mother called me. We want to talk, but my mother only speak Creole, but I have to say them, excuse me, I have to talk to my mother and the language that they understand in order to feel good. That can really, they can really understand that. But then if I'm on the public place, but if I'm only Asian, but if someone call me, I can speak French or Creole. But if they speak English, for example, if it's that problem, listen. And as I said before, it's depend on the situation, but we have to be careful. That can be you as Asian if you are on a place you only speak English. If you try to speak English in order to people can see you are a smart person, it's wood. But we have to be careful. It depends on the situation about that question. Thank you, Teacher Michael, for the opportunity.
Really, really thank you about that. You talk like somebody who knows what you're talking about, like your teacher or professor from Haiti to Guave, my dear brother, Mr. Emmanuel. Big shout out to all of you. I know it's a kind of really difficult, even though we have different time zone, because for me now, it's going to be like midnight, and I know for folks it's going to be 10 for Haiti, some folks in the US, some states as well, in Bahamas, Canada. But I know you folks in the Dominican Republic, it's going to be 11 now. But I really thank you, brother. Congratulations. Mr. Anglè, you get the microphone now. Est-ce que c'est mal élevé ça y est? L'on parle propre langue ou bon côté l'autre monde qui pas qu'à comprendre? Mr. Anglè, brother, you get the microphone. Open it, try to convey your message, please.
All right, thank you. So, like Mr. Emmanuel say, and some other folks say, it's depend. It's depend of their situation, and it's depend of the place, and it's depend because sometimes as Asian, there's thing that we wanna talk about. We don't want all this to know what we are talking about, you know. So in those situations, sometimes it's not good. Let me share a short story to you. I remember I went in the hospital with my mom and I feel friend of mine like my big brother and three Dominican, but the other Dominican they speak English, me and my big brother. So my mom not. So we were speaking in Spanish. We were speaking in Spanish, and after a few seconds, let me be honest, me and my big brother we start speaking in English. And my mom said, you know what? You are rude because I'm not understand what you're talking about. So you start speaking English. So that mean what? So from this day, I learned that to not speak a language around people who don't speak the language or people who cannot understand the language. But sometimes when it's not good to speak your own language around people who don't speak the language, it's let's say for example you are combined with someone who speak only Creole, and you are the one who can speak with them to make him or her understand. But we are around a group of Dominican, so it's not good to speak Creole with them, with him because she doesn't understand Spanish. So you are the only one that can speak with her in Creole to make her understand. It's not good. It's not good. But in fact, the Dominican people that don't like that when you are speaking Creole around them because they're like saying you will I don't know what you guys are planning, So for them it's wood. It's wood. But in some occasions like that, where to help people because we should have consideration for others because language is a way to communicate with others. So we cannot keep a language like private for us, like private prevent some people to not enjoy the conversation, to not participate in the conversation. Because if we are a group, we want each of us to understand and to enjoy the conversation, and to share comments, to share your opinion about that we're talking about. So if you start speaking another language that the others cannot understand, or the others not speak, it's rude. Because now you like taking it's like as your their conversation, it's your personal conversation. Because you make it private now. You feel me? In this case is rude. Let's say, for example, someone who's studying in or like in classic school, and in class, normally we speak Spanish, but you start speaking Creole with the other comrade, even though you speak Spanish, but you start speaking Creole in the class. So this is rude, right? Because the other student around you, they don't speak Creole, and the teacher as well, she or her, I mean, or he don't speak Creole, but you start speaking Creole around him. So this is wood. This is definitely wood. All right, this is wood. So it's like like balance. So we have to be careful, and to have ability to control every situation. We have ability to control every situation. And in other case where it's not good to speak your own language around people who not speak the language, is if, for example, you go to buy in a supermarket and you don't speak the language of the country, and you find someone around that can translate for you, you speak with him. It's not good because you not speak the language. All right, you not speak the language. So I think that's all about it. Thank you.
Yes, thank you a million, my dear brother. You did a really good job tonight, my dear brother, Mr. Anglè.
Thank you.
I'm so proud of you as well, because I remember the first time we had opportunity to talk, like Mr. Woody said, something, I have a little dude right here. But
I was
today,
15, I think.
but
I was
today,
15.
yeah, this is you. This is you. I take your really good testimony, and I remember the process, and you're kind of humble as well, because I say, Mr. Erling, we gotta read. You read. You gotta do things. You do things, and today, this is you. Yo, feel free to help other people around you, especially the young ones, our young brothers around you. Do you understand? When you see them in the street, encourage them to do things. Even though maybe not all of them will be able to speak English, it's okay. But to really think about great things, especially that book that you've been reading, the 12-week year, which is a really good one, that really help us the way to really apply things that we know, things that we've learned. Do you understand? Thank you, brother, and congratulations.
You know what? Before I go, because I'm gonna go, let me tell you something. The book that we were reading, which is 12-week year. I was in a hotel, and doing something there, and then but I had that book open on my phone, and the boss asked me, what is that? I say, a book. I'm reading. He say, you are reading even though you are working. You are working. I say, I'm not doing something that needs my concentration, so I will at some time. And he say, can you please send that book to me? I wanna see what that book has inside. And from this day, he started to read the book. And today, I have the feedback of that. He said that book it's a more than incredible. So yeah, and he said he will do his best to apply all of the tips mentioned of that in that book. So yeah, it's so that encouraged me more to read more too, because sometimes when I'm tired, I'm lazy sometimes to read. When I'm tired,
Yeah.
I'm lazy to read. Yeah.
That happened.
All right. So it was a nice pleasure to meet you guys, and I really love that we had right here tonight. And by hearing your comments, I could hear that 80 is loved right here. I really appreciate that, guys. Have a good night and sleep like a big baby, and see you guys next week or this coming
No,
Sunday.
this coming Sunday.
See you guys this coming Sunday if it's possible.
Yes. And interesting.
Right.
Good. So we have like some 2-3 minutes left. It's going to be for Miss Nancy. Miss Nancy, try to use 1 minute and give me 1 or 2 just to get opportunity like to wrap things up and to finish with everything. Let's go, please, my beautiful sister, Miss Nancy.
Okay, teacher, thank you. I want to say something about the third punch. And like I want to say, it's depend on the situation. So speaking your own language is not word by itself. However, it can feel weird or uncomfortable if you are in a group where you are talking something. So you have to talk the language that they can understand you. So I see that Haitian means smart. The reason why I said that, I see when Chinese talking, so you don't understand. Sometimes you can saw them talking ting 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 chang 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 chang. You can't understand, but you can't do any effort. I Haitian will speak Chinese, will speak English, will speak Italian, or a lot of language, but they don't use her minds to talk Creole to understand. So I see that we are so smart. It is the reason why I Haitian will speak 7 language. I heard that. So we can say it's not a word, but you have to respect when you are in a group, when you are talking something that they includes. So it's really important to respect the people around you. But I can say it's not a word when you are talking your own language. So like I said before, if I am talking to someone, or I have somebody around me, so I didn't want them understand what I am saying, so I can talk to my friend in my own language. So if I am talking, okay, I am talking to you, I am talking to Neftali, talking to everybody's here. So we are talking the same language. So I have to speak English to understand or to explain myself. So I can say it's really important for me, and it is not a word when we are talking our language. So it is the situation that we are. It is the situation. So it is like that's all for me, teacher. Thank you for the mic.
Great. So thank you. And thank you, Améliane. Moi, connais le fait minuit pour Miss Nancy Cunha. Il fait minuit avec 3 minutes. So thank you, Améliane. Thank you, Améliane. All of you, especially my beautiful Miss Neftali, my beautiful Nancy. You guys, you're kind of similar in different ways, even though you don't really know one each other, but I know you. You're kind of young as well, ladies. And my dear brother, Mr. FG as well. I really thank you and I really congratulate Miss Jilla, Miss Rebecca, Mr. Emmanuel Jasmine, my beautiful Sophie. I really congratulate you, Miss Neji, Mr. Jameson, and Mr. James, Miss Maisha, Miss Alisa, Miss Jocelyn, Miss Jenica, so Miss Jocelyn, Miss Bibiana, I will always, and always remember your comment. I really love it, and I really congratulate you. Miss Maisa Love, Mr. Wabi, Miss Anna. I know what happened to you because we don't really get you out here, and also Mr. Akim as well. So all of you do the folks that I know really mention the names. I really thank and I really congratulate you for your sacrifice and for your love because we spent 3 hours, guys. Nous avons 3 questions, 3 èdtan. It's yo guys, I really love it and I really congratulate you as well. Dimanche, n'a bien même club là. Question différent. Parce que j'aime te dire, nous avons 6 questions. Dans dimanche, nous avons la possibilité pour nous capables de discuter les 3 questions. Yo. Faites une recherche. Objectif, c'est pas parler anglais seulement. C'est pour capable fluide dans la langue là. C'est pour capable parler d'un coup de lolo. Et bon, c'est nous capable faire, mais Sniftali fait, mais Steve fait, Mr. AFG, Mr. Emmanuel, Mr. Nancy Dior, they do it. You can do it as well, guys. Dimanche, mes premières questions, qui c'est question numéro 4, là, il dit, what personal qualities are more important to be an effective language learner? Question ça, guys. Nous pas passer trop de temps là-dedans. Si vous êtes raison, il faut que nous bien préparer pour lever main pour qu'il y ait possibilité pour parler. OK? Qui plus bon qualité ou bien qui qualité personnelle y a mon besoin pour capable un plus bon étudiant en rapport avec apprendre langue. Et the question number 5 is going to be your testimony, guys. Your testimony. Do you understand? The question number 5 says, what are your biggest challenges in your learning process? And how do you stay motivated and persistent? Qui pi gros difficulté, qui pi gros problème ou rencontrer dans le processus apprentissage et comment vous êtes motivé et persistant? Qui sont fait? Partagez secret avec un autre monde. And the last question, which is going to be the question number 6, what study tips do we have for people who want to improve the English? And what is the best way to improve quickly? So, question numéro 6, Lizzie, qui quelques tips ou gagnent pour moun qui t'a aimé améliorer anglais yo? Et qui plus bonne façon pour améliorer plus vite? It's going to be a deep, beautiful club that you're going to have. So, guys, invite your friends. Parce que malheureusement, nous n'avons pas un club de chaque week-end. Nous avons un club de chaque fin mois. Inviter un monde, belle possibilité pour les capables dans le club là. So, we have to go. It was a really nice pleasure to have you guys. Don't forget, encourage your friends, your family to learn English with us. We're going to get the new session this coming Monday. So, have a good night, all of you. Sleep well like small and big babies. See you tomorrow in the WhatsApp group and see you Sunday in the club war here. Have a good night, everybody. See you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
Good night. Good night.
Goodbye.
Yes, have a good night, my beautiful
night,
people.
teacher.
Yes, have a good night, everyone.
Have a good night.
Have a good night. See you, Mr. Akim. See you, Mr. Jameson. Have a good night, everybody.
Keep again.
Yes, have a good night, my people. See you. Bye-bye, Mr. EFG. Keep in touch, brother. See you. Bye-bye.
EFT.
EFG. See you.
I don't have any order to thank you. It's a praise for me.
Great. You did a really good job, Mr. Jameson and Mr. James tonight. I'm so proud of you guys. Have a good night. Keep in touch. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Yeah. See you tomorrow.
Good. Bye-bye. See you. Don't forget, demain, si nous voulons nous quitter un commentaire sur YouTube là, là nous réviser club là, c'est que club là était douce, nous vraiment aimer. Là, on connaît nous pas le dormir. Mais club là, il était sur YouTube. Moi, pas pour retirer, nous avons possibilité pour nous continuer. Well, have a good night.
Connaissance, c'est celle bagay yo pa vjam ka apren nan men yo, même si yo ta depote yo. Apren Anglè tande, wa sonje mte pale yo. My name is Steffi from Comwad Language Courses. Dans Comwad Language Courses, nous utilisons pi bon méthode qui c'est méthode conversation. Nous pas focus sur le grammatical. Ça qui est plus important pour nous c'est écoute, compréhension et puis parler. Ça attend pour commencer. Nouvelle session, c'est moi ça. Pour encourager famille ou amis pour apprendre à parler anglais tout. Pour plus d'informations, contactez nos numéros ça.
Life in America is beautiful, but it's more beautiful when you speak English well. I'm Yolanda from Comwad Language Courses. Comwad Language Courses, c'est une école online qui apprend nous parler anglais. Il fait live sur Zoom, ça qui veut dire qu'on apprend à parler langue anglais à n'importe côté dans le monde là. So, soit besoin, c'est un appareil qui a Internet. Par exemple, un téléphone, une tablette, ou bien un laptop, qui sont aptes pour commencer. Nouveau session, c'est moi ça. Ou capable d'écrire un numéro ça, qu'on soit besoin toute information que vous avez besoin. N'attend nous toutes.
Connaissance, c'est celle bagay yo pa vjam ka apren nan men yo, même si yo ta depote yo. Apren Anglè tande, wa sonje mte pale yo. My name is Steffi from Comwad Language Courses. Dans Comwad Language Courses, nous utilisons pi bon méthode qui c'est méthode conversation. Nous pas focus sur le grammatical. Ça qui est plus important pour nous c'est écoute, compréhension et puis parler. Ça attend pour commencer. Nouvelle session, c'est moi ça. Pour encourager famille ou amis pour apprendre à parler anglais tout. Pour plus d'informations, contactez nos numéros ça.
Life in America is beautiful, but it's more beautiful when you speak English well. I'm Yolanda from Comwad Language Courses. Comwad Language Courses, c'est une école online qui apprend nous parler anglais. Il fait live sur Zoom, ça qui veut dire qu'on apprend à parler langue anglais à n'importe côté dans le monde là. So, soit besoin, c'est un appareil qui a Internet. Par exemple, un téléphone, une tablette, ou bien un laptop, qui sont aptes pour commencer. Nouveau session, c'est moi ça. Ou capable d'écrire un numéro ça, qu'on soit besoin toute information que vous avez besoin. N'attend nous toutes.
Connaissance, c'est celle bagay yo pa jam ka apprendre nan men yo, même si yo ta depote yo. Apprendre anglais tande, ou sonje mte pale yo. My name is Steffi from Comwad Language Courses. Dans Comwad Language Courses, nous utilisons pi bon méthode qui c'est méthode conversation. Nous pas focus sur le grammatical. Ça qui est plus important pour nous c'est écoute, compréhension et puis parler. Ça attend pour commencer. Nouvelle session, c'est moi ça. Pour encourager famille ou amis pour yo apprendre à parler anglais tout. Pour plus d'informations, contactez nos numéros ça.
Life in America is beautiful, but it's more beautiful when you speak English well. I'm Yolanda from Komwad Language Courses. Komwad Language Courses, c'est l'école online qui apprend nous parler anglais. Li fait live sur Zoom, ça qui veut dire qu'on apprend parler langue anglais à n'importe côté dans le monde là. So, soit besoin, c'est un appareil qui a internet. Par exemple, un téléphone, une tablette, ou bien un laptop, qui sont aptes pour commencer. Nouveau session, c'est moi ça. Ou capable d'écrire un numéro ça, qu'on soit besoin toute information que vous besoin. N'attend nous toutes.